Well, well, well. Folks, we are here today to talk about a little game. We're actually doing, we're not doing No Man's Sky again today. We're back to Star Citizen, the other space game. And believe it or not, at least as far as Twitch is concerned, more people were here to check out No Man's Sky than Star Citizen. If that doesn't say something about the state of this game right now, I don't know what does. Things are not looking good for Star Citizen right now. Like, oh, people do not care about this game right now. But that doesn't change anything because we're here to have a good time, and a good time we will have. My friends, thank you for joining me today. Welcome in. Manny, I see you. You are the sole Twitch chatter. Thanks for being here. I hope you're having a good time. YouTube, though, as always, I know I can count on you guys. How you doing? PK Knuckles, Alex, Core Gameplay. What's up, Core? Titan. Welcome. Good to see you. Chimera. Game. Hey, man. Literally, checkers is a game. We could stress the definition as much as we want. Somebody was like saying that people were saying Hellblade 2 isn't a game because there's not enough like button pressing. Come on, y'all. The people put the work in on that, and I don't play Hellblade, but I watch people play, and it's pretty freaking sick. Chronicle, there we go. Hookin, good to see you guys. Oh, they didn't even heal me, this stupid hospital. What kind of hospital doesn't heal you when you go and lay down in their bed? Like, I'm laying down in your shitty bed, taking your service, paying for your health care, and you didn't solve my arm problem? What's up? What's up? You guys ready to hopefully spend one of our last days in 323? God, I hope that 324 comes to PTU sometime in the next week, because we have a streamathon planned for next weekend, and there's no way... Okay, don't do that right now. There is no way that we... Whoa. Oh, Mrs. Tomato bought the snack plate.
Join GII.
Oh, join GII. We have cookies and snacks. There's no way I'm gonna do a streamathon in 323 next week. Oh. So if this doesn't go to PTU by next Saturday, then I probably will postpone the streamathon. But for anybody who is looking for a chance to join us, not only for a nice extended stream throughout the weekend, but also I will likely have to eat some gross stuff next week. We're going to do the classic streamathon too. As subs come in, the time of the stream extends. I will be eating gross things like yogurt and olives, because turkey, you know how it is. And generally, we're just going to be having a good time with GII and with you all in chat, hanging out, kicking back, listening to some chill music. It's this kind of music that does it for me, you know? It's so nice, you know? You just... Yes! Sometimes a good song is all you need to forget about all the glitches, and also forget which hospital room you have. I actually have already forgotten where I'm supposed to go. But yeah, we're going to sit here today. We're going to play the game. We're going to talk about our hopes and wishes for 324 coming to PTU soon, and we're just going to, you guys can throw questions at me. It's one of those kind of days. I'm going to jump in with GII in about an hour, but for now, it's kickback time. So thank you so much, Beware Honey Bears, for the sub. Welcome to the sub club. My friend, you got exclusive access to the new videos that we're doing. We've got 6 exclusive videos currently on the channel. You can find those on the Discord server. You also, though, you have access to our podcasts live, which I just had one with Morphologist a couple days ago about No Man's Sky. You've got... you've also got... What else you got? Behind the scenes stuff? Don't think we posted the behind the scenes channel in a little while, though. But thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. It was a joke, Chimera.
Hello.
Stand by it, my friend. Strong jokes.
Please check.
No, honestly, let's take it though as seriousness, yeah? What do you think it would take for people to consider Star Citizen to be truly a game worth taking seriously? I said seriously twice to emphasize the fact. Because This whole project is still in a place where if you tell people about it, they will kind of laugh at you. They've proven themselves in several different ways, showing off the tech and releasing updates and getting big streamers to give it attention, but it still struggles, and it's been a long time. What do you think it takes? Stability is number one. You think if everything in the game right now was stable, people would be interested in this game more? Unloading whale. You just gift out a membership? Oh no, you just renewed that membership as a carrot, my friend. Thank you so much. Unloading whale, unloading in chat, as we love. How you doing, buddy? How you doing today? Soul Galaxia, hello. Chronicle, howdy. Leonid. Could also be because of the big update in No Man's Sky. I mean, well, yeah, definitely, of course. People want to see the new update. That's how it rolls. By the time 324 comes out, there's going to be a lot more interest in this game. But I don't believe I've ever been in a position where more people would come watch me play another game besides Star Citizen, no matter what was going on. That is a stark contrast to the rest of my time streaming. And I hope they can get this stuff together by the end of the year. The stakes are high for Star Citizen right now, and even with Squadron 42 potentially coming out next year, they've got big competition, you know? They got to watch out for Grand Theft Auto 6. Not the same type of game, but when you're Grand Theft Auto, it doesn't really matter. You could be Candy Crush and still be worried about a Grand Theft Auto release coming out. What's up, BL? Got yourself a little catchphrase there? Wubba lubba dub dub. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good. Oh, that's yummy. All right. So, I think what I want to do today is run a couple missions and see what we can find. Let's start with a distribution center investigation mission. I haven't done one of these yet since the game was in PTU for 323.
Thank you
I want to see what it looks like in live. Maybe we can get into some action, some fun. Oh shoot, Whale is truly unloading in chat. Just gifted out 5 more members. I'm seeing you.
Thank you very much.
Alex Moore, Zamotic, Axel, Fred, Chanman. Welcome to the membership, my friends.
Thank you. Thank you.
Courtesy of Unloading Whale. Unloading all over y'all with the memberships. You also get access to exclusive videos, live podcasts, the goods.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Back to your yard sale. Well, Whale, thank you for dropping by for the support, dude. That's huge, man. Thank you. Have a good one at the yard sale. I hope you can sell off a couple toasters and maybe a dart sport or something. Not everything, just the core mech, the core tech. Okay. Core tech, does that include like server meshing kind of stuff? A-Town Scott, how you doing? Bob, good to see you. Number balancing as well, so like economy stuff. Okay, so chat, you guys are thinking like the game we have right now is fairly entertaining. It's just not stable and reliable enough. That's what it sounds like you're telling me. If there had to be one more game loop in this game that you think would make for the most impact for new players coming in, or the most impact for players in general just having a better time in this game, what, man, maybe shutting this lady up would be a good start. No offense, ma'am, but you don't need to do all that for your job. I'm literally shopping from a kiosk. It's not that deep. Oh.
Hi.
Is that her? Is that you? Are you, ma'am? Are you in armor? Bounty hunting. Like proper bounty hunting. Like track that person down, knock them out, put some cuffs on them, and take them back to the station bounty hunting. That's a good call. I think, like I just put out a video about combat, right? And how there's like a big focus on combat in this game. I would say of all the things they could do, considering the flashiness of combat, the uniqueness of what Star Citizen offers, and the ability to tell cool stories in this game, actual bounty hunting like they have planned probably would be the best. Because the amount of amazing content that would come from that, of course, you know, unfortunately, the world centers around content these days. I really don't like the chase to have the best Twitch game, and I think No Man's Sky did a good job of avoiding that. But bounty hunting, actual bounty hunting, where you have to follow somebody to a city from their spaceship and find and take them back to a space station, that kind of thing would be so sick to see. I would forgive them for focusing more on combat, because that is like strategy, combat, and it's a pretty unique format for a game like this. So I can agree with you there. Good call, Corius. Hello from North Carolina. Hey, Burbas. Got family out in North California. North Carolina. We head out there every couple of years, actually, to go see them. Where about you from out there, if you don't mind me asking? We usually end up in the Raleigh area. Org mechanics. Org mechanics would be great. We kind of are able to cheese that with Discord a lot, but it would be nice to have, you know, you hit this button and you have like your org overlay. It shows you who's in your org. It shows you where they are. Gives you all kind of, you know, you got an org hangar that everybody can rent and use for all their different missions and stuff you're going on. Like, yeah, org mechanics go far. You personally haven't played Star Citizen Beware, but it's a game you plan on playing soon. You think one of the main reasons you don't look at the game as a game is due to the ship store being one of the first things you are presented with. So many people see SC as a storefront and don't do the research on the groundbreaking stuff CIG is doing. I'm working on a video for No Man's Sky that really highlights how amazingly well they have made that game not about the money that the game makes. And part of that is keeping a low headcount, I think. They don't talk too specifically about how many people work there. But I think a big part of that is they literally just survive off of new game sales. And that's huge. We talked about this in the podcast that's coming out on Monday as well. It's crazy huge that they just release everything for free and depend on people buying the game. Because there's always new gamers coming in. There's always somebody else who could buy the game. And if you're on every platform, that makes it easy. That philosophy helps No Man's Sky or Hello Games be celebrated, be basically a transparent window into their game. Whereas CIG, like you're saying, you know, they've got the storefront, they've got promotions, they've got deals. Even when you're checking out in the store, they're trying to hit you with like the extra, do you want to add this? Like, I'm not at a grocery store, okay? Don't put the magazines and candy bars in front of me while I'm checking out. Let me get the stuff I bought and leave. I sympathize with you there. And I think CIG, you know, they need money. They do. But they need to get to a point where the game is speaking for itself and making that money on its own, because, yeah, this game can be seen as a store. And it's a bummer because you don't need to buy anything besides just getting into the game. Yeah, I know I say that privileged flying a C1 Spirit here, but I'm perfectly fine going out on my second account and getting into this game. The problem is just that they don't offer a ton for starters. Like, that's the biggest problem the game has. Yeah, you could do everything with $45, but it can be kind of painful. Now, the mission we're about to do, you don't need a special ship to go do this. You don't need anything more than a snub ship to go do this. You could just fly there without even quantum traveling. It's hard to know that, though, if you don't study the game 24/7. Another North Carolina, too? You're in Salisbury? I don't actually know where Salisbury is. But cheers to you. I hope it's not too hot and humid there right now. Better UI to speed up basic parts can help. Love the content. Thank you. Basharlar abi izliyoruz. Hoş geldiniz, my friend. Whoop. Hoş geldiniz and kolay gelsin. All right, let's roll out. Optimus Prime, roll out toes. Who's following Comic-Con right now? Y'all seeing the different projects they're talking about? We got a Boys prequel. We've got a new Transformers movie coming. We've got a Walking Dead spinoff going on. I went to Comic-Con once. back in like 2011 or 2010. It was an amazing time, but that thing has changed now from comics to everything. Even at that time, it was pretty changed from comics. Mine is dead and unfixable until a wipe. Your vulture? Oh, that sucks. Shout out to Arizona. Good to see you in chat. Extra hot. Super fire hot. Super spicy fire hot. Arizona out here. All right, buddy. We're going to come find you at this distribution center. We got you, man. Hopefully we don't become the next missing person on this list. How about medical gameplays, says Party Rob. Low-level ones are show up and heal someone. Medium-level ones could be picking up a patient and bringing them to a hospital, and high-level ones could involve combat or whatever. I hope we see the medical system improve a little bit more soon so that we can do more with those different levels, right? I think medical gameplay expanding would be really good for the game. Don't know how much that would do for newcomers, though. It's the newcomers that are usually getting hurt, right? What's up, Daylight Fire? Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome in. Am I excited for the Apollo medical ship? I really, really like the Apollo medical ship, and I hope that I can do enough to make it more of an exploration ship. I love the look of it. I'm just not really much of a medic. Is a 4080 Super with a 7800 X3D for 4K SC gaming? Whoa. I'll tell you this. I am playing with a 3080 Ti and a 7800 X3D. And I'm running at 2560 though, 1440p. I'm not even trying to do that 4K. But they do have their DLSS technology in here now. And that has helped me personally. Some people say it doesn't help them at all, but it's helping me. I'm running at 60 frames per second right now. Granted, we're on the dark side of a planet, so you never know what that means, but I get great frames compared to what I used to now. I think with a 4080 Super and a 7800 X3D, because the processor is really the biggest thing there, you'll do fine. I don't know about 4K though. Ooh, crafting. Funny it's coming from you, CD Craft, saying crafting. But yes, crafting in this game, base building and crafting. I mean, not only does that help the people who are doing that, kind of spurs on more mining and cargo hauling and resource gathering. So it benefits the whole game. You say the CIG site's ship store isn't really any more prominent than any other monetized game. Whenever there's a ship sale, there is an ad on the front page, but other than that, it's just the pledge store link in the upper right. It's less the store, in my opinion, and more how they push the store. Every event has a sales page on it. The nicest web pages on their website generally are focused around ship sales. The emails that come through to you are promoting ship sales. Like, it might not be any worse than other games that are monetizing, but a lot of games that are monetizing are also featuring more stable and fully featured experiences. And I think Star Citizen could really benefit from either improving the game to that point or maybe reducing the amount of times they tell you to go buy stuff. All right, missing person. Tell me why you're missing, and I'll tell you why you can't be found. And Kovalix, hope you don't mind me just kind of setting up shop up here on the top of your building. We're good, right? We're all good. You guys don't mind. Oh, this is a small pad. Whoa. Who are you expecting? A Pisces? Oof. Okay. That's not a great fit, is it? How about we go downstairs? Can I take a hanger by any chance? Yes, I can. Wonderful. Okay. That makes it official. Vulcan? Yeah, Vulcan's in. Still not multi-threading, so they still got some work to do on that. Hopefully that's something that's coming in 4.0. Ah, I love it when it's not a squeeze into the hangar. Have a pleasant stay. Comic-Cons have some interesting smells. You met John Reese Davies at Comic-Con? Talked to him about Wing Commander? That's pretty cool. I got a wave from Don Cheadle. I didn't meet him. And I got a side-eye look from, what's his face? The guy who was in Death Stranding and Walking Dead. Kind of in a lot of Kojima stuff I know now, I guess. Have I tried the lossless scaling app on Steam? I've heard about it, but I have not given it a shot. No. SC runs better than many other newly released games. Ooh, what newly released games you playing? That's the Ikesies. Halston Coop! What's up, dude? Albion, thank you for the sub, my friend. 3 months in. We got a full quarter behind us. Unfortunately, that quarter has not been as fully featured as your subs. I appreciate the support. Back after a little break. Back, glad to be back with Toes, the Space Toes, my friend. Toes gang in the chat. Norman Reedus, that's right, thank you. Toes gang's been blowing up on Discord lately. Where is Pyro? Way out there somewhere. Over there. We are unaffiliated, unacquainted. FPS wise, I see. Alright, can we get something a little more atmospheric maybe for this? This is too much fun, right? We're down here to investigate and find somebody who's in danger. Let's set the tone, set the mood. You were talking with a friend, there seems to be a lot of timers on things. There should be more missions. We should have more missions. Timers though, I'm not sure what you mean exactly. You mean like the ship claim timers? And the train? Do you wish there was something else going on than a ship sale every month? Yeah, they need to get Squadron 42 out. Oh, that'd be a great fresh freaking breath of funding for them. Okay, this place looks pretty much abandoned. But it looks like we need to get down into the service corridors to do our investigating. I believe there's a spot here in the staff lounge. Main hubs at Hurston Area 18 and places like that while you wait for your timers to complete. Oh, things to do would be nice, yeah. Here we go. Batman ambiance. You the only one who feels that bounty hunting gives no cargo anymore? I think they kind of brought that down a little bit. Yo, Mrs. Tomato! You can do your membership on YouTube again, huh? You love to see it. She has been without a membership for like months. And there's Drazen, the OG. 44 months subbed up on Twitch, dude. Thank you for the Prime sub, man. Are you jumping in the game with us today? You better be jumping in the game with us today, brother. Where's you at? And the new cargo timers. But those make sense, right? I mean, I get what you're saying. We need things to do during those timers, but it makes sense that you blow up your ship, you should have to wait for it. You want to load a ship, you gotta wait for it. You can be convinced. Well, I'm gonna need a friend. I want to do some cargo. Oh, hey. What you doing down here? Don't you know there's a missing person down here? I'm gonna need somebody that I can do some cargo hauling with. Can we get a billionaire to donate $1 billion to CIG? Oh gosh. I don't know if billionaires donate. I think they more donate, you know? Alright. These spaces are huge. Ain't it great? I can't wait for these new space stations they've been working on. Just gotta get some content in there. I really don't want to fall through the floor down here, which has happened to me in the past. Oh, we just went outside. This is a dead end. Okay. What about industrial gameplay for starters? Well, they need to fix starter ships. I recently found out that it's still a struggle to get cargo into the starter ships. And I think that's worth making a video about if it's not fixed in 3.24. Because the most important part of this game is the starter experience. I don't care about your high-level cargo missions if a starter can't even load 3 boxes in and go run it for some money. Oh, I see a body. Hey, my missing person. How'd you die? Not even anywhere for you to like fall. This is. Oh, what the? Yo, did he like straight saw himself up? Dude. That's not great maintenance work. Alright, well, reported him. I'm, sorry this happened to you, buddy. Mission complete. Died of natural causes. Whoa. Died of, natural klutz causes. When you started properly back in May, you couldn't figure out for the life of you how to get SCUs into the Aurora. More kind of like tips about that kind of stuff would be great too. I just started out Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and the little like tutorials and stuff they run you through, I almost have forgotten how common that is in games because I've been playing so many multiplayer games lately. Like that kind of stuff's so key to a good experience. GTA 5 has made them 7.7 billion and counting. GTA 6 is estimated to cost 3 billion. Maybe Rockstar could buy them. TBH. Anything people often say like, oh, hopefully a big publisher buys CIG and finishes the game. Any acquisition would be so destabilizing to this game. Like, acquisitions are not a fun process. Look what happened with Activision getting acquired by Microsoft. Things are all over the place now. Subscription prices are going up. Games are getting canceled. Other games are losing focus. Like, it's just not a fun process. Like, yeah, maybe an investment is one thing, but straight up getting bought would just make things take longer than they already are. Restructures and everything. From what I've heard, even the acquisition of Turbulent, which, you know, I think was a great move on their part, caused some hubbub and some, well, turbulence in the development process. And maybe that's why we see certain things taking a little longer than we thought. But mixing things up is always rough when you're trying to make software and bring in a whole new party to overlook it. It'd be Take-Two. Right, it wouldn't be Rockstar, it'd be Take-Two. You don't want to spend your time following a line on a minimap than watching a cutscene? Hey, well, we've got the minimap and we've got the lines now. It's all about how much you can ignore them. Oh yeah, and Kerbal Space Program 2 is basically gone. I actually was looking at our channel for Kerbal Space Program 2 on the Discord server. Realized nobody's even been in there in the last 2 months, and I think I'm going to archive it because I feel like it's kind of dead. This is never a good sign. What is that? Acquisitions? EA might buy it And remake the whole game on the Frostbite engine. Yeah! Go EA. It did so well for Mass Effect. Alright, do we have any more investigations here? Missing person. Jin Kleckner filed a benefits claim in response to security being unable to locate or contact them for over 2 weeks. Oof. They may have perished during a recreational visit to a cave on Microtech. Okay. The cave can be accessed with a small ship. Crap. I probably should have read the whole thing before we took that. Well, maybe. Maybe we can fit in there. Let's see. The spirit is known to being forced into small spaces. Oh, nobody's getting acquired. Don't worry. We're talking hypotheticals.
Launch complete.
I'm curious. And you know what? Maybe I'll put this out as a poll on YouTube. Again, hypothetical. I'm not saying this is a... Whoa! Don't close without me getting out. Jeez. I'm not saying this would be the case. But super hypothetically speaking, in case somebody clips this, I'm just going to keep saying hypothetically. Hypothetically, let's say that... if they hypothetically delayed 3.24, hypothetically, or didn't even delay it, just straight up canceled it, hypothetically, and that sped up the release of 4.0, hypothetically, would you be down for that, or would you still want 324 as soon as possible, hypothetically? Would you prefer if they just said, okay, screw 324, we're going to fold it into 4.0 and get that out faster to you, or would you want them to still push to get 324 out in, let's say, the next couple of weeks or next month, and then push for 4.0 by the end of the year? Hypothetically. That's my new name. Thanks for coming to my hypothetical talk. You want 324 now? You prefer 324? Folks, I know they're not related. That's why I said hypothetically like 18 times. I'm saying hypothetically speaking, hypothetical, in a hypothetical world with a hypothetical situation, would you hypothetically want that hypothetical? Oh boy, there are no quantum targets near that cave. I think we might have to slow boat it out there. Depends on if they actually bring in good gameplay. Well, I mean, you get to load your boxes. You would want 324 now? If it did affect 4.0 for them to release now? Maybe this will take us a little bit closer.
Quantum travel engaged.
At least within 150 clicks. Come on. Come on. Don't make us suffer. Yeah! Nice! 140 something. Hypothetically, hangars and cargo need to be working smooth for 4.0. Hypothetically, though. You let them finish 324 so they can finish reputation stuff. See, now, okay, there's a good take there. Because we assume... I mean, I don't even know if they're going to do anything additional with reputation other than, say, cargo missions affect reputation now. But if 324 did come with some kind of reputation changes, that would be... I will never wait for reputation. Give me that. Right now. Vanku. What's up? How you doing, buddy? 07. Deplorable. 07, buddy. People keep complaining in the community, but the past year has been spitting features out left and right. Hey, I mean... look, they're past halfway through the year, and they are not past halfway of features delivered. I think they're being very quiet about a lot of the different features that could get delivered that they talked about. Things like wear and tear, FPS scanning, quantum travel, some of the AI improvements, sliding, ladder animations, new prone animations. There's like quite a bit of stuff that's like small features they could slip into 4.0 or 4.1, but I do think they were probably hoping to get the follow-up update to 4.0 out by the end of this year. That's looking less and less likely every week. Hey, Silas. Hey, it was good to see you at the cooking stream yesterday. For those who came to the cooking stream, my apologies on how much I absolutely freaked my shit at the end of that because the food was so good. But we have a great time, folks. If you are a proud member of the Gardens, a toes holding card, a card holding toes member, and you want to come and chill with us, every once in a while, I'm thinking Fridays. Mrs. Tomato was saying Fridays. We go straight from this stream into a cooking stream in our kitchen, where we just kind of sip on some wine, cook some good food, usually a Turkish dish, and kick back and talk with you guys. It's good times. It's pretty casual. Thank you for being there. Have we ran long cooking streams? That was our second one yesterday. God, it's so much fun, and the food is just so dang good. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna, you know, when people come and visit us, we'll probably do some special guest cooking streams. We want to do a couple where we can like cook along with the folks. We could just throw a recipe down on the Discord, and everybody kind of jumps in together and cooks something. It's good fun because Mrs. Tomato's an amazing chef, and I do okay at cutting meats and pounding potatoes and stuff. Maybe next week we make pizza. Mrs. Tomato bringing in the big guns. Who doesn't like a good homemade pizza? Fix the bugs before you add new stuff. But Bones, I've got a Sue Tomato. Valis. But I've got a hypothetical for you, Bones, because we've been dabbling in hypotheticals all day today. What happens when they fix the bugs and then they add new stuff, which brings in new bugs? Like, what if they fixed the bugs for the star map and then they brought in the new star map and it had bugs? That would be... Guess the new star map has bugs already, but that would be kind of counterintuitive. They're holding back a lot of stuff for CitizenCon now, or starting to do that. Yeah, but wouldn't it be really crappy if they came into CitizenCon and they were like, hey guys, what if we told you that within the next couple of months... What is that, a ship? In the next couple of months, y'all are going to be able to slide. We'd be like, but you showed us that last year. Ooh, can this ship fit in there? I think it can. Whoop. It's okay, we have good experience with this, with these stupid hangars. Oh my gosh, it's close. It is a tight squeeze. But we make it work. We get the job done. There we go. C1 Crusader, everybody. Take it wherever you please. Oh, but put your landing gear down first. That would help. You think it's getting pushed to at least January, if not February 4.0? Ooh. Dude, if they don't release 4.0 this year, that is probably one of the biggest failures in this game's history. I'm gonna put that out there. They've got to get it out this year. What do I think will be showed at CitizenCon this year? I think they're gonna focus on a lot more of the end game stuff. The simulation, the economy, base building, crafting. I can't say they're gonna like demo actual base building and crafting, but I think they're gonna extrapolate more on that stuff. I think they will probably talk more about mission givers and narrative missions. Planet Tech V5 and what they're doing to create more star systems more quickly. Basically more of making the game. That's called doing their job in job security. Fixing the bugs so more bugs pop up. But they do fix bugs. Like, they can do both at the same time. I just think that there are a lot of bugs that they find they don't need to triage and fix right now because it's more effort than it's worth. All right. Well, I don't have any rope, so I'm not trying to jump down there if I can't get back up. And we are on a planet, so it's not like I have low gravity to use. Oh. Is this a way down? What is this, a soda bottle? Persistence! What counts as release when it comes to 4.0? Server meshing. That's it. The only thing that matters is server meshing. Everything else can get delayed. I could see, I mean, 4.0 could release with 90% of the features getting pushed. The actual only thing that matters is server meshing, and, you know, that'll suck if those features get pushed. But I think there are plenty of teams who are waiting on server meshing to come around for their content to go in. So there's plenty of stuff that's not dependent on server meshing that is probably already ready to go into the game, but it is running on a dev branch that is separated from everything else besides what server meshing is supposed to work on. So there's no bringing it forward to release in 3.24, you know what I mean? Like, if you are targeting a certain version of the game to release your feature on, and that game has a monumental backend change that they've been waiting 8 years for, you can't necessarily just bring that feature forward. I'm not a game dev. That's not a statement coming from experience or fact. It's coming from how they've talked about them developing the game and what I've seen so far. So I could be wrong, but that's how it comes off to me. My little armchair. I've got an armchair here. Armchair Devin. What do I think the server cap is going to be on launch 4.0? I'm assuming it's the same. Like, if they're smart, they keep it to 100, maybe 200 people per server. But the best thing you can do with an increased capacity for this game is to just make sure the game is stable. Don't even try and push it further. Don't smartphone us. And when I say that, what I mean is, like, smartphones will boost their battery size, and then they'll tout how they've created a bigger battery for their phone and how great it is, but then they'll also boost, like, the screen size and the hertz at which the screen runs at and the technology that wakes the screen up and the radios that are in the screen, so you don't actually get a boost to your battery life. You just get the same battery life with a bigger battery. We don't need all that. You guessing 800? Woo! I would be sick, but I don't know. Sounds like a bad idea. Oh yeah, I guess I'm thinking 1 to 200 per system. So, you know, if you're talking two star systems, then yeah, maybe like 400, 300 to 400 people. But I still would assume in the first version of server meshing, things would be pretty light in terms of how many players are in. But I could be completely wrong, man. I don't even... That's how little they've shared about it. I don't know what to set my expectations on. It's probably a good thing. Some minables around here. Plenty of minables, actually. I wonder if I have my mining tool. Maybe we could take a little advantage of that. Tractor beam. What is this? No, this is a tractor beam attachment. Yeah, I don't have my miner. The point of server meshing is to have multiple servers per system. Since they can handle less, they can handle more players. Yeah, but like, it's the first version of server meshing. I don't want to have another 3.0 on our hands. You could push the boundaries, but you gotta maintain the quality of gameplay for people. I would love for them to push the player count up. I'm just saying, I think whatever they do, the most important thing is to focus on stability of the game. And if that means not doubling or tripling the player count, then so be it. At least until they could stabilize the tech and know a little bit more about how capable it is, I would want to see them focus on stability over player cap. If a feature is set to release in build A, you can't just put an item into build C. You'd have to make a build B, but now you have to dedicate testing and bug fixing to a whole new build. Gosh, and you know, you get down to build P, suddenly you got too many builds. What you gonna do? When do I think we're at a point where there can be thousands per system? Probably whenever they manage to hit dynamic server meshing. Whenever they can start to resize servers based on load, that's probably when we're starting to get into the range of thousands. A thousand. I'll settle for a thousand so far. Like, I'm really just wanting a game that runs, you know? It helps to have a lot more players, but even without more players, like, even if they just had the ability to put more AI and NPCs in the game, they're simulating players, that are simulating cargo haulers and pirates and things to do. Colonists that are down here in the caves. Cargo haulers that are coming and going from space stations. Player interaction can come at some point. Just get us a game experience. Get us something that people can look at and say, hey, Star Citizen is actually becoming Star Citizen. Man, I'm lost. I need to carry flares into these caves. Do I think they'll focus on general bug fixing after server meshing? Perhaps because a lot more code will need to be rewritten to adapt the game to server meshing. I do think server meshing is a big blocker for progressing in some of those bigger bugs, yes. I think finishing the game engine itself, which includes server meshing as a big part of that. I think the rendering system was a big part of that. Server meshing is a big part of that. I think that all kind of helps them to promote more bug fixing and stability. Because we can already see they're looking to refactor the mission system and the transit system. Those are two of the most unstable systems in this whole game. And like I was talking about earlier, they are probably two systems that they have literally not tried to fix for years, because they knew that when server meshing came around, that would be when they would mainly get them fixed to run on their actual back end of the game. Wow, look at this. I found a spaceship in this cave. That's pretty neat. I don't even know how we got around to this side. Little opening here, just pop on through. Oh, is this where we came from? Jesus. You'd say that if they launch server meshing and we don't see a player count increase, then people would be whining left and right. People would be whining left and right, but you know what? Let them whine. At least they're whining in proper 30 frames per second servers. Look, you guys are whining and the tears are actually falling from your face. They're not glitching across the star system. Like, do it. But to be clear, I do think we'll see some level of player cap. I just don't know if it's going to be the amazing amount that we all want. Is this where I just came from? Platforming. Parkour. What do they mean with changing the transit system? When the transit system is running, it's made to run using object container streaming, sitting in the same server. So there's some level of loading and unloading of assets when you're moving through a train or an elevator or something. But it needs to be able to work in a system that is moving servers as well. And on top of that, it needs to be able to work with all the different persistence and loading systems that they've made for the game over the last several years. That it might be the same transit system they were using before object container streaming even became a thing. So if we're running on the same transit system we had in 2017, it would behoove me to say that an update would probably do quite a bit for the game to run smoother at this point. Tech debt, you know? What game is this, Starfield? Yeah, bro. Don't you recognize the Starfield caves? I'm looking for the artifacts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I came here already. I am so lost and confused. Let me out. I am now the lost and investigate me, please. Help, I'm being shocked. Yo, thanks you for giving out a couple of subs to the good folks of chat. Over on Twitch. Say thank you, Twitch. Actually, say thank you, Help, I'm being shocked. Oh, dang it. And I've fallen and I can't get up. I guess now I can check and see if the body's down here. I think we're in the clear. Dude, my computer is like a freaking furnace when it's running this game. Yeah, we need to be able to map caves. That would be fantastic. That'd be so cool. As you FPS scan through the cave, it updates your minimap. Use the area minimap. Does it even... It doesn't even show the cave. I can't even put down like a marker to show where I've already been. No sound alerts? That seems wrong. Nothing pops up when I do that? Why is it not doing anything? Man, I hate...
Toes.
Okay, that worked.
Toes.
That worked.
Toes.
Okay, stop.
Toes.
Stop it. I was just testing. Stop.
Toes.
Ugh, it's like mocking me. It looks like YouTube alerts are working. How about that? Okay, that worked. So Twitch is broken? Oh, right. Twitch alerts don't go through Stream Elements anymore, so I can't even test that right now. Thank you for gifting out 2 more subs, but why are the, Oh, Ananzi. Thank you as well. What's going on with alerts? Can we check on Twitch why the alerts might not be working? That's strange. Let me check Stream Elements. They're not supposed to go through Stream Elements, though. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's working. Mrs. T is on it. We'll be able to map all the places we visit, like the cave you're in, with the upcoming FPS scanning. I want to say yes, but honestly, the way that they release these features, probably not. We'll probably be able to, like, kind of map things, but not really. And they'll probably break and not actually save, and in 4 updates, then we can do it. Someday.
You know that?
Someday in the distant future, yes, you'll be able to map a cave and save it. But when they bring in FPS scanning, I'm willing to bet it'll be broken in some way and not actually do that. Hope I'm wrong. Okay, I've already been here. I know that much. That goes up to the main room. So does this. I need to get over there. It's the opposite side of the big cave. Luna Maria! Hope you and my BFF, Mrs. Tomato, are having a good weekend. We are, thank you. I had one of the best homemade dishes of my life last night. And then I had a great breakfast this morning. And I got to watch some cool rain in the morning. All around, pretty good weekend for me. Thanks for asking. I hope yours is going well, too. And thank you for the super chat. Man, I'm not getting paid enough for this. Toes. Toes. You down there, buddy? Oh, I know how to get out of here. I'm just trying to get to these different waypoints. Appreciate the offer, though. Thank you. My ship should be right over here. Okay, relax, sound. Ah, Jesus. Obnoxious footsteps. Okay, maybe I did get a bit turned around here. You in here, dead body? How about over here? You in here, dead body? You down there? I like how in the distribution center they just basically are like, okay, go to this arrow and you'll find the body. Guessing they're aiming for 4.0 live by CitizenCon. That'd be keen if they could hit it by CitizenCon. I'm hoping at least PTU. We just can't have another CitizenCon talking about the same dang update. I think that we'll have some good stuff to be excited about at CitizenCon this year, though, too. I agree. What's up, Rig? Getting ready to hop in for some guide sessions, dude? You need any guidance? All right. Back around here. And up this side. Announcement of Nick's plan for 2025 release. I could see them getting Nick's out by the end of next year. I bet that's possible. Whoa. Already been down there. The ship's a real one, lighting my way. All right, this is unexplored territory now. Oh, apparently they got a good echo in here. Yeah, I feel good about this. Some platforming. Are you down here, buddy? You heading out down here? We're gonna find this guy. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. Or maybe that's just the feeling of me being lost. Okay, I just floated across that rock. If one has Twitch Turbo, does the streamer get any of the revenue from the service? I don't know. I don't think so. I think Twitch Turbo is something separate from that. I think these missions could definitely benefit from some of the other tools we've been talking about. Definitely FPS scanning, better platforming, probably better constructed caves, which, you know, are on the 4.0 roadmap now. But that FPS scanning will be big. So that should let you see their body or life signs if you are close, not even within eyesight. There's so much mineable stuff in here, though. Solid place for a mining expedition. Bypassing the streamer like that. I mean, Twitch takes 50% of every sub already. Like, they're trying to get their money. If you can hit certain sub levels, then they take less of the balance, but you have to consistently get quite a few subs every month for that to be a thing. Which, you know, that's how they do it. If you make more money, then we'll give you a little bit more of that money. But Twitch kind of struggles as it is making money. YouTube, on the other hand, I think they do 25-75% split. They take 25% of memberships. You get 75% of it. You thought Twitch Turbo and Prime was similar to YouTube Premium in that the streamer gets the ad revenue you would have generated. Oh, they might be like that. Yeah. If you don't get ads from the Twitch Turbo, then yes, that might do it. For Twitch Prime, that's basically just a sub, and you're getting half of that. Okay. Man, I'm so turned around. But I think we cleared this whole room. Under the ship landing gear. Maybe he was down there calling for help and I just landed on him. Poetic. This wasn't a rescue mission at all. It was an assassination mission. Based on the mention of Nyx, you're pretty sure there has been a lot of work completed on other nearby systems, Odin being one of them because of Squadron 42. You think Pyro releases and server meshing is under control. Systems will begin to release rather quickly. I only believe what they say now. Or I only expect what they say. So do these points not disappear as I clear out the room? Because that'd be infuriating, because that's what I've been operating on the assumption that they're gone once I go through the room, but it doesn't look like it. Very Wizard of Oz of you. When do we get jump point Sigma Octanus 4? I only know about Sigma Octanus 3, unfortunately. Which comes after Sigma Octanus 2, of course. Parkour. These caves would be more interesting if good profits could be made from mining, thus allowing the possibility of setting up a good mining expedition. I think they... Is it not great? I thought when you get Hadanite, it does pretty well for you.
There's no wind. No reason.
No breeze. We just sit in the swamp. Nyx will be a fun system. It'll be interesting to see how the community handles Nyx, because everybody just kind of assumes that Pyro is purely for pirates and like combat, when there is more of like a neutral sense to it. Will people view Nyx the same way? Will they think that Nyx is meant for piracy and combat, or will it start to stick, the idea that Some systems are just more neutral than others, or not controlled by the government. The dirty government. Is Terra the densest system in SC? Honestly, Stanton might be more dense than Terra. Terra has more planets, but it's a bigger system. And it's generally 2 planets that center around in, that everything's centered around in Terra, as opposed to 4 systems in Stanton. 4 planets. But there might be a couple other systems that also give them a run for their money. Terra is pretty dense. They seem pretty confident about 4.0. You also have an optimistic feeling about multiple star systems following rapidly after. Optimism killed the cat. I hope so. They have the tools to do it. I just don't know if they've put the time towards it now. Okay, so this is the entrance room to this side of the cave. We've already swept this. But why don't we... Oh my god, this is so risky. I might go down there and just not be able to come back up. Don't see anything down there that could look like a body. I think at most they've got like 3 other systems they're working on besides Stanton. Pyro, Nyx, possibly Terra, Odin and Vega. Maybe if we're extra lucky, Castra, but I don't know about that. How funny would that be if this message "we need to talk" was coming from the person we're searching for? Hey buddy, you've taken a little bit too long. We need to talk about your practices. There must be more done. That kind of thinking will get you killed, buddy. I think I'm pretty much over this guy. I don't even want to find him at this point. Stupid, stupid person. Why'd you come down in this cave in the first place? Clearly a death trap. What's even down here? Yeah, Odin was needed for Squadron 42, but a lot of the stuff that has been made for Squadron 42 is made pretty much for the application it's being made for, as opposed to Star Citizen stuff being made to be open-ended and a bit more variable. So we got to be careful about assuming how much of the Odin Squadron 42 will actually make it into Star Citizen. Because they still got to work on factions, reputation, missions, mining stuff, salvage stuff, all that jazz. The easy part for them are the planets. Maybe at least points of interest will be done. Just came from over there. Oh God, this guy, where'd he go? I'm gonna give you 5 more minutes, dude. If I can't find your body, then it's a loss. You find caves too dark and frustrating to play? Sounds like they're trying to add a little bit more natural lights with glowing mushrooms and stuff in the next version of this. I think the hardest part of these caves is how indistinct they are. It's really hard to tell where you have and have not been unless you're dropping flares. I don't even think I brought flares. Oh, I do have flares. Maybe put it in your hand? Dungeon search? I'm dungeon diving. Whoa! Oh my God. That was close. Oh no! Where'd that flare go? Aw. It just disappeared. Stop disappearing! Man. Now we're down to 1 flare. Oh, I would activate it, but it doesn't even let me hold it. Alright, it's not that deep. Pack it up. Knock it off. Just unnecessary. Oh man, I fear the day that they start adding fauna to I mean, I know they've started to add fauna to caves, but scary fauna, you know? Monster things. I don't like monster things. Don't like them. God, this system. Yum, 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 yum. Xenomorphs, skeletons, draugrs, whatever monster you want to pull out of Elder Scrolls and put into this thing. A little sci-fi twist. What are those things from Mass Effect called? The Reaper things, the humans that are reaped, or whatever you call it. Yeah, dropping the water bottles. Frustrating workaround. Husks, that's right. Some creepy husk guys. I just won't be coming to caves at that point. What's up, Fusaku? You working? Yay! We've got a flare. Too bad I'm gonna have to get out of this cave in a couple of minutes to go join the org event. There is the party invite for the org event. Rig, I see you in here. Yeah, some of the caves do have copions. Copions are hard copers, though. Coping. Ow! God dang it! Of course I hurt my leg. Of course! I'm gonna shoot this guy, this stupid dead body now. Just pissing me off at this point. Yo, Valis, welcome to the party. Stupid cave diver not finding their way in the cave and stupid person. Explorers, huh? I just gotta explore the cave. F you, man. Why didn't you die near the entrance? You dumb idiot. Couldn't have just been like the rest of us and crashed your ship headlong into the ground because you couldn't slow down in time? Had to make it all the way to the cave, did you? Tomato needs some drugs? Yeah, no kidding. Let me smoke one up real quick. This game's got me anxious. And this music, though. Whew. Yeah, what are you looking at? Stupid mineable rock. You idiot, you plant. Stupid plant, that's right. That's right, f you. Sorry, I get a little angry after a couple hours in the cave. Has it only been minutes? Feels like hours. I don't even know where I am anymore. Am I on R-Corp? Is this an R-Corp cave? How cool would it be, though, when, Fuck you, nature. How cool will it be when R Corp has like building interiors and dungeons that act as caves on that planet? I'm suffering from being surrounded by the dark too much. And also falling. See, I've been in here. I know because these are it's the echoey room. Zero! Welcome to the party! I don't see anybody in here, so I'm assuming y'all are in the main menu, so I'm gonna have to back out in a little bit here. The R Corp Lower City. Oh, gosh. Give me that level 206 in Coruscant feeling, you know? That would be so cool. You look up and you just see the bottoms of buildings. Yeah, you gotta have a lot of flares to take on these missions. It's only responsible. Unless you're a terrible search and rescue like me. You just run around with one flare attached to your chest, doing nothing but lighting your way. It's like, kind of selfish. Folks, as you can see, GII members are pouring into the party. If you want to come and join us for this event, we're really just going to be playing with the guide system, pairing off into groups and going and doing random stuff in the game. I'm probably going to be taking my C1 and trying to act as a cargo hauler for somebody while they salvage or something. But maybe we'll do some distribution center stuff. Who knows? I'll leave it up to the guest, but yeah, you can come join us if you want, if you're in GII. A rescue expert who needs a rescue. Nonsense. This is just a training exercise. Wait, what's up here? I'm very close to the ceiling up here. Hey, dead dude, you up here? God dang it. Of course not. Walgert, you're going to be joining us after the dog walk. Cool, say hi to the dog for me. That dog's good people. Or good puppos. Holy crap. Look at all these minables just grouped up right here in this rock. That's pretty nice. Not bad, not bad. Good find. Sig, come join us. Let me jump into the party with them and see what's up.
Because I know we'd rather train than just do it for the stuff. So, does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, complaints?
Yeah, what game is this we're playing?
We're playing Forza 3.
Ooh, that's the good
back
one.
on the PlayStation. Yep.
Oh, so we're playing this game as I'm head out, y'all.
Later.
You guys all in menu?
Yes.
All right, I'll back out to you.
Or Forza 3? No.
All right. Sorry, old pal, old buddy, old lost fool, but guess you're gonna have to get found by somebody else. You haven't played SC for over a month? What you been playing, Sig? What have you been playing? Hey, you know what I can do right now? Let me change my character model. A couple of months ago, we had a little competition where you guys tried to make the best version of me. And Witchspace won. In that winning, he was able to send me the copy of myself that he made. Let's load it up so I can finally play as myself. Let me darken myself a little bit. I feel like I'm a little darker than that. It makes me a bit red, doesn't it? And maybe some hair. Like, is there any hair that actually matches my hair, though? It's gotta be short. That'll do. Make it dark. Okay. Maybe not. How do you find mines and caves without knowing where they are? I don't. That's another thing that's missing from exploration, being able to just identify points of interest. I just found that through a mission. Been doing work and interviewing for a role with some heavy packs today. Dude, I hope the interviews have gone well. Yeah, Verse Guide is good. We're pretty heavily associated with Verse Guide. I generally point people in that direction for finding stuff. But yeah, there's no real way to do it in-game. You're gonna have to use a third-party website. Did CIG promise a height slider for customization? I don't think they're gonna do a height slider because that would require them to change a lot of the different, like, game assets, ship seats and stuff. Maybe slight modifications to height, but I don't know if they're gonna allow us to update height and weight and stuff like that. Man, how do they make Doritos so yummy? That umami. Oh yeah, but they're crazy about like everything looking super clean, right? So how much would the armor have to change if you could make yourself 2 feet tall or something? Oh crap, I think I'm still glitched like I'm in the cave. Oh no, what do I do?
Page was broken, but it's fixed now.
So I just logged out when I was in a cave, and now I've logged in the space station, and everything's echoing like I'm in a cave. And it's terrible.
Very bad acoustics in there.
So you changed the graphics, but you kept the audio files.
Yup.
That's ridiculous.
It is Sci-Fi running over there.
What? No one sees me running.
I do. I'm behind you.
You are-
Room
I'm a
8.
Ninetales person. So so you can't see me. With a gun sticking 90 degrees out of my back.
All right, I'm going to get my leg injury healed. So that was really dumb of me to jump off the side of a cliff in a cave. And maybe I might go back to the main menu. Get rid of this sound glitch. Hopefully this isn't a permanent thing.
Of course. Please check.
And I'm hoping this is one of my last times in 323. I really freaking hope they can get 324 to the PTU this next week. What do you guys think? Over under? Can we run a poll in the chat? Will 324 go to PTU in the next week? Yes or no?
Forget that stress. Just relax.
We got a yes and an LMAO no. Oh, there's another yes. Let's see if the poll gets up here. I'm gonna back out and then load back in. I think it's slash poll instead of exclamation point poll. Magic 8 Ball says not likely. It's a hell no from you. Man, they gotta make it happen at some point. Many blocking issues are already fixed, so fingers crossed. Man, I really hope this solved the sound glitch. Or else I'm just screwed until the next update. Alright, Twitch chat. The poll is up in there. So you don't even have to answer in the chat itself. Hit those options on Twitch chat. Let us know. Will 3.24 go to the PTU in the next week? Or will it not?
But I have a small ship that I can probably fly anywhere. He's only in the cave and
Bring a whole seat to the cave. Fuck that. Just make sure I have all the fins open also as I come crashing through.
Many blocking issues are fixed, but not all of them. What's a blocker they're having right now? No, we're still not good. Let me restart the whole client.
wishing that docking power.
I just left
Good times.
CAD and go space fly over to the docking port. Because nothing that I spawn there connects.
For YouTube, you can just hit the plus button down in the bottom of chat.
It's an annoyance with the whole scene because the UI is jacked. So the UI doesn't.
I have Frenchianos.
Demon Seaman. Thank you for the follow. All right, I pushed the poll up on YouTube. So you guys both got it now. YouTube and Twitch, who's going to win? Who's going to get it right? Tell us your thoughts, YouTube. Is 324 going to go to the PTU in the next week? Or will it fail? Unavailable. Join unavailable. The heck's that supposed to mean? Okay, well, while that's doing that. Server change unavailable. Oh, gosh. It's got me all kinds of messed up now. It doesn't even know where I am. Let's just try getting into a server real quick. Woo! YouTube says 65% no. You guys are ready for that. Thing is, you feel like it won't be ready, but they'll push it anyways. Wave 1 will be pretty rough, you think? As it does. I hope you're all wrong. I really don't want to do my streamathon in 323. Twitch is stuck at 50-50, 6 votes on each side. I know there's more than 12 of you in here, right? I think. I hope. More than 12 people watching No Man's Sky. God, I hope that worked. Yay, it worked. We're good. No more cave sound.
Just coasting away.
Man, I just remembered all the paints that we've gained.
But I'm in the wrong server,
They're gonna
so.
show up on our home planet, aren't they?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Just fly down there with the ship, pick them up, and then
Thank you
bring
for
them
the
to your
tip,
home planet.
Luhodo.
Or your space
Home
station.
Going AFK for a moment.
Copy that.
If anybody around needs a guide, request.
And now we're back in the server.
I'll be right back.
Problem solved.
So if anyone wants me to be their guide, I should be open in the inspect room.
You're probably a little burned out and jaded by it, but it's been a long Evo cycle and some things haven't been reliably fixed. You've only been able to complete one cargo mission. Holy crap, really? Only one cargo mission? That's awful. That sucks. Dane, you're running into a problem where a lot of your personal friends won't play very often while you want to, so you're stuck playing with your org, which you love those guys, but you sometimes want to just chill with your in real life friends. Hey man, I feel you. I've been playing this game for what, 6 years, and I don't have a single in real life friend who will play it, so I understand. Other people have had better luck than you, Matt. Still, though, a single...
I thought you were gonna say, instead of playing with the org, you wish your real friends played Elder.
Okay.
Not being able to run a single, like, more than one cargo mission is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I had an issue. I guess when I remounted my Starlink, I forgot to reset it, so it would orient, and it shut off.
You've been making org friends into in real life friends. Same, Walgrit. Like Walgrit here.
I'm in a session with Dutch right now.
I know, like, the real names of a lot of our org members now because we've met in real life and become actual friends. That's what you do, man. You just find your friends in Star Citizen and then make them your in real life friends. And if they don't want to, you punch them and you tell them, too bad. You're gonna be my in real life friend. Toes.
Hi, Frenchie.
Bonjour.
All right. So who's doing what?
Frenchie, do you need to be guided?
So I've got a offer if anyone wants to do destroy narcotics. And by destroy, I mean total destroy, yes.
I'm on my way to get the reclaim rats and vultures for anybody who wants to do some salvage.
NATO, do you need a guide or trainee?
How do I know if I've passed the threshold? Or is it reset for this weekend?
Resets for the weekend.
I probably won't get all 3 sessions done today, but happy
If you want
to
some paint.
happy to guide or guidee, whatever's free.
One way you could do it, Mino, is just have 3 active sessions at once. So if you're a guide, just have 3 active sessions at once and you're done.
Truth.
Can you be guided one session and guide another?
You can have multiple guidees, but you cannot have multiple guides at the same time.
Okay, I'm listed as a refueling guide if anybody wants to link up and then we can find something to do. I didn't even realize I was still on there.
I'll do that.
Fly over to the east side of the system.
Yeah, I'm way out here.
I'm just waiting for Forza 3 to install, and then I'll be ready to go.
Cool, good.
We're all going to be using Priuses in this, by the way.
Do they have that in Forza?
Yeah, you could get Priuses.
The Red Bull livery Prius.
I know that you could change the engine and everything, so it would have like 1,000 pounds of torque, and it would just spin in circles. Completely useless, the car.
Yeah, if anybody needs a guide on how to jump and run, I'm really good at that.
How to wear a helmet.
Also, in hockey, you need your helmet, I heard.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Hey, I'm great at helmets. When's the last time I died from no helmet?
Relatively recent.
Like
Nonsense.
a couple days ago?
Nonsense. I haven't even played the game yet.
He's new.
He's new.
See a saber raven just fly by, be like, yeah, he's new.
Pretty
It's a
sure it was on the
starter ship.
last stream. Pretty sure he died with no helmet on the last stream he was on.
Did I?
I think so.
The key binding for it makes it a lot more useful. That and the minimap. Or it makes it harder to die like that.
Rig AFK for about 30.
Seconds, minutes,
30
hours,
minutes.
Days.
30 days. We will never see Rick again.
I have seen him going for years now.
Yeah, I said after this, I'm packing up the computer.
Oh yeah?
You?
Then it's off to, I guess, more French pastures.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I was watching the opening of the Olympics. You guys go crazy.
So awesome.
All right, it looks like the poll on Twitch ended. What'd you guys pick? What were the results? How do I see the results? Can't see the results. Come on, results. Pop up. Show me. What did the people think? No, seriously, why are they not popping up?
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I don't know how to make the results pop up.
That was interesting.
Raise Rez, is this one of you? for a guide request?
Not I, says the blind guy.
No? Who said that they were going to take the request? Come on, I know it was somebody in here.
Well, I said I wanted to, but I can't find it. I don't know if because I set myself as a guide, I can't also request a guide.
Let me try and renew it.
You just have to back out, like basically say I don't want to be a guide anymore, and then like that's what I did. I just turned that off. But also, if anybody of the thousands of people that know who Space Tomato is see him as a guide, they're probably going to jump on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna request you, Tomato.
All right. Tell me when to turn it on.
Oh.
I can guide people on how to win Daymar Rap. I just have my set to race.
It's like the only thing I don't put myself up for that I can teach people. Like racing, I got no clue.
I'm on there for teaching
I can guide
refueling.
you.
All right.
I'm ready.
Okay, just made it active, Mihai.
I'll say if
Got you.
before I stow away my Cuddy Red, is anyone else interested in the Eliminate Narcotics mission?
Okay, so now I can I still accept other requests?
Yes.
Yeah, if you turn the availability off and on again, that will reset it, and you'll be eligible to take other requests as well, while
Alright.
you're already having a guide session.
Anybody else want to join us?
At the moment, I have 3 active sessions, so when once they are done, I'll turn to guiding.
I need to be refueled.
Sorry, I'm mainly running and jumping. Can't help you with that. I don't think there's a
where are
release to
you?
EP2 today.
Where should I meet you?
I'm in Port Tressler right now.
Good place to be. I'm gonna fly to you in something fast.
All right.
Oi.
I actually don't know if there's a release to EP2. I hope there is. And I'm also really sad I can't see the results for this Twitch poll. Why do you do this, Twitch? Manage your poll. There we go.
Wow, okay, that just happened. I was in a Carrick. I
Okay,
landed.
I got it. Results are in. We had 9 people say no and 7 people say yes. So out of 100 viewers, only 16 of you voted. But for the most part, people thought it was a no. So we'll have to see. Hopefully that's not true, or else we're gonna have a boring streamathon next week. Nonsense. It's never boring. We have good times because we have hot dogs.
They're just on top of their game today, man.
As for YouTube,
People waiting.
it is a... Oh, we got 41 votes on YouTube. Oof. Just blew away Twitch. 56% saying no and 44% saying yes, though. Only 47 viewers on Twitch, but 41 votes. Not bad, YouTube. Not freaking bad. Yeah, you guys still say no. We are not confident about 324.
Internal combustion wheelchair. Very dangerous.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
With sharp edges.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And the duct tape on the cushion that if you get up, you basically will rip your skin off. Yep.
But it does have a Gatling gun.
Yeah.
But it's crooked.
Mihai, what are you interested in?
I'm gonna take a ship to fuel.
Okay. I have no
wherever you
starfare,
are.
so...
That's okay. You have a jerry can?
Sure, I could find one.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
That would be so cool if we could do it that way.
Like siphon it out of another ship and
Just our EVA with a jerry can and
Just 6 hours of sitting next to this ship. You're like, I forgot how much fuel these things hold.
Just back and forth over and over.
But joke said, I'm done for whatever. I'm coming in now. C8 should be fairly quick. We can go anywhere with that.
How about a boarding mission? Do you have guns?
I don't, but they do. So you can get guns there.
All right.
Kosh to Seth.
Hello.
Can you resend me the party invite, please?
I would be honored.
How much money do I spend on ships? You already know that, Skippy. GII is a great community. I've never once felt alienated by anyone here. In fact, they kept me coming back. And we're happy to have you with us. Thanks for hanging out. Good people. Like, we run a tight ship. Mrs. Tomato keeps it clean. Keeps the deck scrubbed of stains, we'll say. Shifty! Back on YouTube, I see. Alright, I'm gonna stock up my ship a little bit. Let's throw some extra weapons on there for anybody else who wants to join us for some of these missions. These people look quite scared. She's standing over there with a gun out, so... All these people just have guns out. Look at this. There's a pistol on the ground here. What is up with this? What? Shut up. Ooh, excuse me.
If you need something, use the terminal. That's what it's there for.
Brother, can you shut up? Fleet manager needs work. Select cargo or fighters, etc. Yeah, some filters on that would be great. All right. Let's get ourselves a couple extra P8s.
Gotcha.
I think you're in trouble there, Frenchie.
No, I got out of it. But I had to make sure I wasn't under the planet when I did that.
How about...
That looks highly sus.
For today's
Couple
guiding
of
session,
pistols.
we'll be breaking into prison.
Okay.
Fully
good.
armed and...
Smart buy.
Hey, I was talking about it yesterday. What we haven't done in a while is Korea.
Oh yeah.
Can you actually break into the prison?
And how about some
you
ammo?
can.
That's something I haven't done before.
Was there a
Toes.
Take out Korea?
Rescue somebody. To break into the prison. It's when you want to rescue a buddy.
Or if you just want to beat trouble.
More P8 ammo.
Hey, Frenchie, what are you doing the distro centers on? What planet?
Ooh, maybe a Coda pistol.
Do you go for a smoke again?
Finally, the paints are where they should be.
And a couple of sights. You have way too many ships, but you don't regret buying any of them. I don't even know if this is good or bad. I will say, because Skippy did ask, even though I'm pretty sure Skippy knows, I haven't actually spent that much money on ships. Most of my ships are gifts and referrals. I've probably spent...
Frenchie, but I think you went first.
If you include the Saber Raven I bought back in like 2017, which was on eBay, I think that was like $130 or something like that. Terrapins like $260 or so. together, that'd be about 400. 325 I started out with was like 60, so 460. I probably spent around $500 to $600 on ships overall. I would guess. Which is actually quite a bit. Dead set. How's things? Saw the whole Reacts debacle. Hopefully things improve. Mrs. Tomato put out a little message about. It's a little discouraging when people want to watch videos of other people talking about your video than watching your video themselves. Which was that whole thing. Things will improve when Star Citizen gets interesting to folks again. Thank you so much for the sub, though. Here for 42 months. Part of the garden. A big part of the garden. Always been around. Hope to see you in game again soon. Thank you for checking in. I hope things are going well for you as well. Escobar phone of content. What does that mean? Yeah, so the reason I can't check how much I've spent in the account settings is because most of the money I've put towards this game has gone towards like giveaways and stuff. So it's not exactly the same as checking how much money I've spent for my own ships.
Just the laser cannons alone.
Yeah, it's not that much.
Hammerhead.
Although I'm wondering if you do the math,
Smart buy.
that'd be 500. Let's say let's round it up. $600 over the course of 2014 would be 10 years, $60 a year. So basically a new game every year, as far as my Star Citizen spending is concerned. Well, for myself, spent around 1K, sold off most of it. Now it's only about 400.
Do you wanna go with multiple ships, or should I jump in with you?
I'm about to load up my ship with like weapons and stuff, so we could take that.
Okay.
Anyone wants to hop a ride in the Cutlass Red? I can. Anyone who
Spent
wants to set a spawn
1,200
point here?
and you regret it? Oh, what'd you spend 1,200
I
on
was
though?
just gonna say, Rick, I'm gonna close a session, but you already did.
Just because you present something as your own content and publish it doesn't mean it's not stealing.
We're all heading to Microtech.
Spicy tomato in chat.
You still need a ride. You got a fuel.
17 gigameters out and closed.
What was that?
You still need a ride.
I have my combat ship here, but I can hop on if you need, because my combat ship is a Hull C extended. Just to give people the smallest profile to shoot at.
Med pens.
I wonder if they're ever going to make farming equipment for Star Citizen.
I mean, YouTube forces you to share revenue with musical artists. Like I have one of the recent streams that we did is sharing revenue with a music artist because of a song that played during the intro. But they don't do that for React stuff. And I feel like that's just because Reacts don't have giant publishers that are willing to sue YouTube into the ground if they misattribute credit.
Talked about.
Mihai, we're in
Endeavor.
Tomato to Mihai, we're in Hangar 7.
All right.
Yeah, there is a giant like space dome ship.
Honestly, I think live reactions are good to go. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah, it has a particle accelerator on it also, and like a long distance.
Got the Carrick
radar
Exploration Pack.
Hospital.
Variants or whatever.
Oh, and upgraded to the Merchantman.
Frenchie, I put a request in for you.
Oh. Oh yeah, can I have multiple?
Rig's back. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure to check if...
What is that? Good listener?
Yeah, my MSR.
I was just like, there's a named ship over there.
The good listener. It'll make a lot more sense when data running is actually a thing.
Now people are just like, he has an obedient ship, or he listens to other people.
It's a very empathetic
Wiretapping.
A ship that cares.
And you have the other data ship. We just call like the Wolverine on cocaine. That's the Drake Herald.
Call it like, hey, I heard you. I heard a rumor.
Speak up.
I really like names from the Culture series of books. Like
They
very
got-
matter-of-fact, full sentence names.
I was
So you don't want the GII Drazen?
I think that one's already been spoken for.
The call it Herald?
The Drazen.
Yeah, it's a Herald.
Is it a Herald?
His favorite ship.
Huh?
I hope it is.
Okay, I'm landing in the hangar now, Tomato, and I'll be with you about 30 seconds.
All right.
I doubt there's enough characters, but 40k I think still has some of the wildest ship names. The Arbiter of Truth.
Let's see. Let me pull up the.
Walton, I'm gonna end our session. It's been 32 minutes.
Copy.
It's breaking
I will
up.
give you a quote recommendation. What do you need paints for there, boss man?
I got all the paints. So do what you need.
Mine. I am ready to be a trainee or a guide if anyone needs it.
I can open up for so you can request a guide if you want to join us.
Sure. Sure.
All right, I'll put it on there right now.
Hey, Zero, this session's over. We can start noon if you want.
What are you putting it in there, Tomato?
Refueling, yeah.
Zero.
Copy. Let me know when you got it.
End session then?
Yeah, you should be able to do it. And you can request me again. You can do multiple. Doesn't have to be different.
Sent the request.
This one off and
Gotcha.
Start up a new one.
Nice whole sea you have there.
Ooh, nice trip.
Graphics options?
Just waiting
Like,
for them to open the door.
what do you mean? Like, what graphics am I playing with? Or like, what hardware am I using? Any news on Squadron 42? You think it will launch this
Seth,
October? No.
Apologies.
Won't
I'm
launch until
trying to
next.
stay awake.
Won't launch until next year.
Last night and it went really, really late. So apologies.
So what you're saying is you're tired and you're sorry for being tired.
I'm sorry for possibly not being able to stay the whole event.
Oh no, that's fine, dude.
You hope to be back in game soon again. Most of your friends are and somewhat including you, just want the game to run good for us to get back. Yeah. That's what we were just talking about earlier today. We just want the game to run well.
Let's drive forwards. Especially if I'm in a much, much bigger ship.
Baltzen, where are you at? Do you want to meet us elsewhere, or are you already at Port Tressler?
I can meet you at Port Tressler. I'm just going to... Let me grab a better ship.
Okay.
Val, is she doing DCs on Microtech?
Microtech. Yep.
Hey, we could join you for that.
We're all joining Frenchie, yeah?
Yep. I'm on my way.
We're just shooting Space Tomato's door.
I'm gonna take off and get us out of the armistice zone so I can put these guns on the rack for you.
So, for those that don't know, the delivery mission, that you have to grab a box in the security room, that's in like in an elevator room. It's not bugged. You have to go through the vents to access that room. It's pretty cool.
As long as the vents don't drop you down into the planet anymore.
They're pretty good. There's a lot of mines though, like a lot of mines. I did it with is it Drazen the other day? Or Newbie. They're pretty cool.
So it shows the name of the ship when you're looking at me?
when you're in it, I don't think so.
Oh,
Now it just says Space Tomato, but when it was parked, it's name.
I see. All right, let's get out of Armistice.
I can shoot at Seth, right? That's a enemy target.
You're not touching the game until multi-threading? I hope that's 4.0. Man, it's been a while since I've taken this ship out.
Oh, look, now you made him leave.
Yes.
It's been like months since I've flown this ship. Alright, are we out of Armistice?
I don't know, because I could have shot also when we were still in the hangar, so.
Let's see.
Sensor.
It's that little upper left if you have the circle with the cross through it. Yeah.
We're not out. I didn't know you could shoot ship weapons in Armistice.
The turrets sometimes are bugged like that.
Ah.
Sensor, don't forget to leave an endorsement.
Bon.
Okay, now we're not in Armistice.
I only had to go like a couple more meters.
Yeah, I really like
we've got a inbound aggressive player listed as Valisoth.
Okay, gonna jump back in the turret and wipe the floor with him.
How do you leave an endorsement?
I don't think you're gonna win that.
On Spectrum, you will see a private message with me.
Anyone else got that everyone is on hold feeling? What do you mean by that? Like people are holding on playing the game?
Real quick.
Roger that.
Grabbing some ammo, and I'm heading right back out to those DC. I'll be fast.
Should have brought a cargo box so I could put a bunch of ammo in it.
Alright guys, this is the third time the game has kicked my reclaimer out of the hangar.
I think this 45 that's on no gun is going to be fine for now, because we're going to get the rest off of the bodies.
Cool.
And,
Here's a coda if you like that.
Ooh, yes I do. Those are nice.
Dutch, was your reclaimer not spawning in the hangar?
It is spawning in the hangar and then gets yeeted out.
Same thing was happening with my Cutlass Black. I'm not sure if putting the
Oh yeah, there's definitely less people playing the game right now. Like this is probably the lowest level of population of the whole year. Not only is it summer, but we are in a long wait for an update that was expected months ago. So it's certainly lower population than normal. 'Tis the cycle of Star Citizen. Not that no one is playing, it's more like using your phone knowing that tomorrow the next much better one will arrive in the mail.
Yep, I see your name.
Alright, we're moving slowly back to the station. Hopefully I don't throw you off your feet.
Oh, I'm in the turret, so I'm safe.
I would have got the contracts while I do this.
Go ahead and share when you're ready.
Is anybody guiding for touring?
If you want to, I'm sure someone will.
Yeah, I can do that after I finish my session with Tomato.
I am.
Oh, awesome.
Did you just say you are awesome?
Oh,
No,
no,
it's
no,
just
I just said awesome.
finishing each other's sentences, you know?
I am awesome. Oh no, oh no.
Are we just landing on a pad, or?
I was just watching Seth almost blow up his whole C.
Oh, I can help with that.
Whoa! Ow! Oh, I just blew up my MSR.
That one little little antenna sticking out.
Right? Like, there's a whole space station here, and I hit the antenna.
The hell? I just blew
It's
up
always
as
rough
well.
when you don't hit anything and people give you crap, and then karma just shits on everybody.
My ship just randomly exploded. I'm glad this game is still doing its thing.
Oh! I just watched it happen. Oh, Valis.
I feel like I'm in danger right now just sitting here.
Yeah, it's generally playing Star Citizen.
Alright, I am getting out of the whole seat now.
We are in Hangar 6, Bolton, whenever you're ready. If you want to come in our ship, you're going to stay in your own?
Let's see if it actually spawns me
it
back at
doesn't matter.
Tressler or if it puts me all the way back at the Genie.
I'm working on it now. I'm gonna be a little bit. Let's see how far I'm at. Like 29 gigameters out. So, if you guys want to go ahead, I can just meet you there.
Okay. I don't think Frenchie's shared the mission yet, so still waiting on that
No,
anyways.
yeah, I'm still stuck in my elevator.
Star Citizen's wrecking GII.
Yeah, well, no, that one was just me being a silly goose.
What ship, by the way?
Carrick.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, when you
forgot
said
it's
elevator, I thought Carrick, but...
Yeah, it's at the top, and I jumped down thinking it was at the bottom.
Low population means the chances of a good server are pretty neat. Well, you would hope so.
Yes, please.
When your friend just drops yeah, I'm just a couple gigameters away. No problem.
All my gear's here. It's cool.
Oh, so at least that worked.
Benefit
Yeah, as
from
long as you
dying
die
inside
within-
Armistice.
Sorry, y'all.
Is there anybody who needs a guy D at the moment?
I could add one more. I've got 2 right now.
I'll delist myself. So, who wanted the guide? Was that Space Tomato?
No, somebody's looking for a touring guide.
Oh, that was me.
Sorry. Me. Sorry, who was the
Sensor
answer?
Ghost.
Sensor. Right?
If you wait like 3 minutes, I can take that as a guide.
You want me to drop you off at the station?
Sure. I can take something from here.
Hangar 11?
I think it was 11, I'm not sure.
If not,
Yeah,
there's a
it's me
little
back
jump.
at the Genie.
It was.
Back.
You didn't get your phone either.
That's funny. You died in Tressler territory, but it put you back to Bajini.
Yeah, with all my gear.
Nice.
Star Citizen,
I
you're
do
drunk.
not see you, Ghost.
Yeah, we have like 2 minutes left, and I finished the session that I had with Tomato, and then I.
Yeah, I think Mihai is gonna partner up with Ghost.
Oh. Okay, yeah. I thought your session was already up.
Okay, I'm just gonna
I don't
fly
know,
this
like-
Carrick out.
No, you can just go
to-
later.
Nope,
No,
I'm good. I'm good. I'll just leave you in there. It's a prison cell.
Thank you.
All right, let me end our thing. We're good on that. And we did.
Marcus, what's up, man? How you doing?
Did I play with this guy? Nope.
Good to see you.
Didn't actually do anything for me.
If meshing don't nail down performance, I give up.
Thank you, Domino, for bringing me back.
Oh man, we really need that. We really need multi-threading and
Five-star
server meshing.
review.
No problem. Thank you for joining me for that lovely guide session of flying around in space.
And watching Valis explode.
Yeah, that was good.
Hope it was a nice view, you know.
Amanda, you're
Definitely
in.
helped.
You're at Port Tressler, right?
Yes.
Okay. Coming into Port Tressler now.
Okay. I'll just sit here then.
And then we're still doing the distro, right?
Yeah. I'm just grabbing a quick round of that one. Good to go.
Do you see the timer on how long we've been going, or?
Says 30 minutes and 7 seconds.
Wait till like 32 minutes, or else it won't register. Sometimes.
All right.
Hey, Sig.
Yeah.
I requested you 10 seconds ago. So you gotta hop on this.
I am terrible.
So
Terrible guide.
We wanted to do the touring. Any preference on what you want to tour in? You want to just drop bombs on stuff while we tour?
Oh, there we go. I got.
Oh no, I don't have any preference at all.
It's violent touring.
Alright.
Well, only if you're on the receiving end.
You gotta pay extra for the non-violent tour.
Okay, yeah. Are you also on at Tressler?
No, I'm not a Tressler, but I can get there.
Look at how fat the MSR is, man.
It's a bad ship.
Obese.
Best ship in the game.
I love the styling of it. It's just so bulky. I'm more of a sleek ship kind of guy.
Are you a Dorito guy?
No, I like Crusader ships most. I like their styling the most. It's just most of their ships are pretty sleek compared to this.
Oh yeah.
Even the C2 is built in a way that makes it look like more of an orca than a sperm whale, you know?
And look at the Spirit. That's very sleek.
Yeah. Even their shuttles down at their Orison, also sleek.
I know many people that actually, I know Frenchie has stated that wants one of those huge barges.
That is not sleek.
I want it.
So what's your cargo capacity? 200,000.
Yeah, I wonder if Hull E carries more than those.
Tomato, you're in Hangar 4, you said?
Hangar 6.
Hangar 6.
I'm just about to show the contract. Let's see, we're gonna have two at the same place.
Did you share it, Frenchie?
Just about to.
You listen to the Captain's Table podcast I was on about server meshing. It's really solid. Yeah, that was a good idea by Paul to get a few different people with decent insight into it on there. I was very tired, so I don't think I did a great job of answering the questions I got, but I tried to give some good insight into thoughts on server meshing. Overall, a good talk for anybody who really wants to talk more about server meshing and learn more about what's involved in it. It's such a broad subject, you know. At some point, I'm really hoping I can get somebody from CIG to come on and talk about it a little bit. I think he's the Astropub on Twitch. And even as, you know, even if I can't get them on camera, I would love to have somebody at CIG who's worked on this stuff come in literally just to talk about what
Frenchie out.
what makes it different from other applications of server meshing. It's so fucking hard to get that kind of input. Because it's all about the people who are talking about it know-how, and nobody knows how other than the people who are in server meshing at CIG. But you know, they have a lot of trade secrets and stuff that they probably can't talk about. So I don't know if that'll ever happen. I do hope though that at some point CIG continues to allow their employees to come on the launch sequence. I think the talk that we had with Yogi and Avenger 1 was really good. It caused a little bit of drama in the community with the whole PvP comments, and I think that's part of why. I got you.
Do I need to close it from my end, or
the distro center's gonna shoot at us?
I think that they got a little more hesitant about allowing devs to come on the show after people took the things that Yogi said and kind of caused uproar about it, which is a bummer because we only get so many shots at doing that, and people creating drama from that is the reason that we don't get more chances. But I am really hoping that I can get somebody to talk about Planet Tech, maybe Planet Tech V5, hopefully server meshing, and maybe some of the engine stuff like the rendering tech and Vulkan and how that's going. All of this would probably have to happen after CitizenCon because they have their own stuff that they want to be able to reveal, but I'm really hopeful that we can get more people back on. Because at the end of the day, Star Citizen Live and Inside Star Citizen do a great job of sharing information, but a talk with the people who are playing and using this stuff with an outside perspective of not exactly knowing what this stuff is, I think gives a different perspective in the conversation and makes it a little more casual. And I think that does a ton to help folks understand where they're coming from with this stuff better than just presenting it professionally in their own programs. So we'll see. It was nice to see what their priorities were. Yeah, but you know, if they say something, anything they say can be weaponized essentially. And if it's something that's pretty decisive, that'll cause a lot of uproar. No matter what it is. They really need to just finish Squadron 42. You're caring less and less about SC. Every time you play, nothing they add in the near future will bring you back. Squadron is more make or break for CIG than server meshing is at this point. It needs to do extremely well commercially. It does need to be a good game. I originally thought it just needed to be decent and prove out their tech and do a good job, but no, I'm in agreement. It needs to be a good game. It's got to come out and prove that it was worth the wait, and I don't know if any game can do that. 10 years is a long time, and like you can look at other games like Grand Theft Auto or Starfield that have 9 to 10 year development cycles, but they don't have the same standards because they were releasing other games in that time. CIG's been working solely on these 2 games, so it's a different situation, and I don't know if they'll ever meet those expectations. Bolton, there should be a couple of weapons in the weapon rack in the middle of the ship if you need.
I got a FS9 and my arc light.
Well, okay. You're good then.
Great, X.
I always come prepared.
Whoever has a C8, you can park on the toughest sideline. There's lots of room.
So we can land at this one? We're not going to get shot at?
No, you're not going to get shot at.
Okay.
Also,
Shoot the macro tech guards outside.
Someone wants to set their spawn point here.
There might be room for you.
My reputation with Microtech.
Setting down now. Is this Microtech or Covalix?
Macrotech.
Gross.
We're stealing some slab.
Stealing?
Yep.
So we're hostile then?
Not really. I mean, it's criminals in there.
Oh, okay.
By the look of it. Yeah, it's weird how they work. I still don't understand.
Well,
Not gonna
Check your targets, call out your movements, folks. Comms yellow once we start shooting.
Captain Ash, this is Bad Baby Kosh. I'm ending our session. We are past 32 minutes.
Roger.
Kind of regretting wearing the pirate armor.
We actually, I'm going to move everybody who's in the distro center to a voice channel for now so that we all can stick together. Who's...
That's a good idea.
Can everybody call out who's in it?
Captain Ash.
Me? I?
Seth and Seth and Sig
Sig.
are...
Casual Spaceman is next to Captain Ash.
Okay.
Rignusian.
Anybody else in this room?
Me? 0.
Got you. All right, guys. We'll see you in a bit. All right, guys. Call out your targets. I don't know if everybody here is going to be hostile, but watch each other's back and partner up. I'm with Bolton.
Copy.
We got a little ways to go.
Sorry. Contact in front.
Yeah, I don't know if they're hostile. These look like microtech guards.
On the outside, they should be friendly. It's only inside the facility that they're going to be hostile.
Okay. That's pretty weird.
Yep.
Like, maybe these guys should be running their own security.
I'll take it though.
I'm just cutting through the inside here of Alice. The fence.
I'm on your 6. Where'd you go?
The first person interaction animation desync is probably due to the server performance,
It just,
right?
Desynced. Oh. You're like, it went from the ground to 30 meters ahead of me.
That should be close enough to the door.
Nice. Oh, ow. Got her with a shotgun. Okay.
All right, me and Balton are entering the building.
Me and Casual Spaceman are pushing
I got
on
some
the other
contacts
side.
down here of Alice. I'm gonna go to the elevator to the top floor. Then we just have to go down.
Sig and I are struggling with the elevator.
We'll clear the upstairs of Alice, and then we'll wait once they're close to the security room.
All right, are these guys security? Oh, hostile.
No.
I landed on the other side.
Left in here, Spaceman.
Okay.
Desync is real.
I'm covering the right side. We got one more in the middle there.
Got him.
He's down.
He's down on the right.
Left is clear.
All right, moving up on the right. We got one more on the far side on the left.
Yep. Copy. See him. Left side down.
I think I see you.
Part under you, Frenchie and Velas, is clear now.
I'm hearing one more in here. Don't see him though.
Looking for him now.
I see a guy here behind.
I'm on the left side of the room now.
Copy. I'm on the right.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
With no elevator controls.
I don't
Check
see
the
anybody.
doors.
The door is locked.
He said people just don't disappear. He doesn't play Star Citizen.
All right, let's move to the
Doors
next
are
room.
clear?
I think we're
Alright.
clear.
Are the
we're-
civilian dudes with MT or?
I'm on your back.
Inside? No, inside nobody's running. Alright, let's get to the elevator lobby group. Set, Sig, Valis, 0. Now it's either checkpoint 1 or checkpoint 2. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to check.
I know they usually come out of the elevator.
Valis, you coming in?
All right, I think we're clear in here. Whoa. We've got an Ursa in here. Hey, get out of the center section. We got an Ursa in here. Unknown.
Copy.
Whoa, turrets activated. Hey, we've got a hostile Ursa on the other side. Anybody have anti-vehicle weapons?
He is a player, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anybody on the ground team here have any weapon we can use against this Ursa?
I'm.
Alright.
I
This
might.
is the way. If you just follow Frenchie. That's not speedrun it, casual if you know it. That's that the others also.
All right, Bolton, I'm gonna try and get you out of there.
Do it.
Copy.
Oh, hold on, I've got a NPC here. Oh, he killed him.
Oh, hello, bombs.
Yeah, you have to lay down and go on. Yeah.
So you can't shoot those.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can't. I
But
can't.
I wouldn't shoot those rebels I can.
Don't
Okay,
risk
so
yourself. It's okay.
Some of you should go left. Some of you come with me on the right.
All right, I'm gonna wait for them to get out of there.
Understood.
Just wait up for jumping up.
Get away. I have a grenade I can chuck in there.
Oof, that's gonna. Look at us fall down. Ah, I think.
All right, they're off the turret.
You can go ahead, Valis, if you want.
Okay, coming to pick you up, Bolton.
Well, Seth, you're immediately decent.
Sorry, you have the wrong number.
Yeah.
I'll let you handle that, Alex.
What are we doing?
Where do you go from here, Frenchie?
Okay.
2?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I believe so. That's where it is.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So if you're below,
All right, let's.
see.
I need to swap. Scope
Mihai, you want to
anyways.
join on us? We're gonna see if we can take these players out.
I don't have a lot of
he's
ammo
right
left.
there,
but,
I'm
oh shit, he's running back in. Okay.
Alright,
Nope, that
straight
doesn't work.
forward. There's more mines at the end.
Don't shoot until they're out. Let's not let them know we're here. Also, let's spread out a little bit. I'm gonna go over to the other side of this room.
Okay.
So if you went under and you saw the
I'm monitoring the door.
package below, from below, if you go to the right, you can go from the bottom now.
Hmm?
No, I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, I gave him plenty of food.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get out of there.
No.
Yeah, kind of a safe haven.
Out of what, the Ursa?
Yeah. Anybody else on that team can split off to give us a hand?
I have grenade.
Yeah,
I don't
same.
know
I've
how
got
much.
multiple grenades.
I've got like 3 regular grenades.
I don't know how much grenades do to these things.
Do any of these people have a cutter tool? Because I can just cut the door.
They're driving around quite a
Can I
bit.
just put this in my bag or do I have to hold it?
I mean,
You know, it looks like he's
just
parked.
hold it.
Okay, I'm in the
just
room
case,
with it
'cause that's
now.
the first time I see it this
Okay.
small. That's
Heading
I
in.
got a big box of it.
Yeah, I think they're on FPS weapons. I'm sneaking around on their right.
Valis.
Crap.
All right, heading over there sneakily.
Got him.
Turret is still active on the Ursa.
Received. Yes, I see it.
Yeah, they're still driving too. I guess they're both still in there. Might have just been hearing the NPC shooting FPS.
Alright, yeah, they're coming towards us again.
Oh, hey, this NPC does have the cutter tool.
That's only if there was only one person. If they're moving, it's going to be harder.
What the hell? I just got
Yeah,
stuck
he's
on the
firing
wall.
at us.
Oh, there you go.
All right. We got to get him out of there somehow.
Guess we want to go ahead and run to
It's
support
upstairs.
them.
They're driving out.
Staying in the doorway.
Sorry about this.
Oh, it's down. Something exploded.
That's me.
Oh.
Oh shit. The doors are locked.
Do we need to go into the vent over? Like,
Oh yeah, we have to use the vent again.
Back door's open.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, keep
Got
tracking
the
them.
nade.
Just wait about this.
I got a nade in there.
All right, I'm going in.
Another nade, watch it.
Okay, try to get in there.
Oh, you might have to put it in your backpack.
He's down.
Down.
It's one down.
There's no driver. It's both.
Are two down? Or they
Yeah,
still have one out here?
They're both down.
Okay.
Is it a MRSA? Yeah, hell yeah, I used a MRSA.
Hold on.
Watch out for that respawn. We've got an NPC here. It's down. Alright, let's clear this front room real quick. Who's with me?
Let me heal you.
Do they have any guns I could take?
Yeah, they got some.
What's that guy have for? I need to. Can I get his backpack?
Alright, we're clear up here.
Alright, I'm gonna use the MRSA real quick.
Start dragging them out if you can.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a guy.
Where?
He's
right on the
back,
bed.
but
He ain't gonna be very effective.
He respawned in there?
Yep. He dead now. He dead. He did not last long.
Can you self-destruct them or something?
do you want to fly us both
Somebody
there?
take
Do
the
you
gun
want
off
to
of?
Yeah,
push it?
I'll fly both.
Did somebody take the gun off of him? Because he just disappeared.
He's right here.
Yeah, I just took it because my gun is bad.
Okay, because I have no guns, no ammo. So I said I was gonna loot him, but I guess not.
Yeah,
Who
my
has
guy just
gun?
threw his gun on the ground. And I can't pick it back up.
here.
Yeah,
I'll,
but
drop,
communicate
I'll
because
drop a gun.
Hey, Zero.
I have a spare.
Hey.
I'm going to end the session. We can start again.
Alright, so we are secure here. How did the slam go? Did we get that?
We
Yeah,
have
we
this
just
time,
gotta
yeah.
deliver it.
All right, there's a gun on the ground.
I'll just wait for
I
you
don't know where
guys.
you are.
I'm standing right by the blue armor guy.
Alright, if anybody needs a guide, I'm available
T8?
for full
Yep.
sessions.
And here's a thing of ammo.
Balton, I'm going to go ahead and end our session. I think that was a pretty
Copy.
good guide session.
Alright,
Alright, start up the new one, Vals.
we're gonna
Alright.
take off, but we're not gonna deliver until you tell us that you're ready, because I'm scared if we finish the mission, you might become hostile to the DC.
Roger that. Anybody else need a ride with Frenchie, or do we all have ships down here?
I have a ship here. It's on the other side, past the cuddies.
Do we want to take the MRSA? I think there's space in the MSR. Does it fit in there?
I think so.
Should.
Although the bed's
Every-
bugged at the moment, so it's
The
kind
turrets
of.
are shooting something
Oh.
on the landing pad. Not too sure what, but they're getting lit up.
Alright, folks, unfortunately, I have to cut out a little early here, but I'm just gonna dump my stuff in the distro center and disconnect. I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, wait,
All right,
hang
thanks for
on.
joining.
You want to drive?
Is this person alive?
Tomato.
Yeah?
There's a health. There's a health.
Do you want to
bar
drive?
up.
No, I'm good.
I got the gun. Well, I was gonna say I need someone to drive then.
There, now it's not.
Sig, you have a ship? Or...
I don't. I came here with set.
Oh, you want to drive then?
Then hop in this.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can do that.
Cool. My MSR is out on the landing pad on this side, so if you just drive out this door and go down the road, we'll find it.
We will be the tip of the spear.
Who came
I
with
am
the,
unable to
with
get
the cuddies?
into the cockpit.
Anybody else need a guide I can sign up for real quick?
I can do it again, Tomato, if you need to.
I need a guide.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a ID too.
I'll activate myself real quick.
Alright. Going over there.
Seth, I can't get into the seat.
Need an elevator. What I need.
Let me see if I can try getting into the other one. All
Alright.
Back,
Request
back.
made.
Gotcha.
back.
Is this guy ours or is that somebody else?
That's Seth.
The one telling you to get back?
Yes.
Hold
Oh, I
on.
just teleported through theirs.
I think we got NPC respawns up here.
Coming through. I'm on your back. Clear left.
Here,
Left is
try
clear.
hopping into the passenger seat.
We have to go in.
Yeah, that worked.
Hold on. And I'm also going to... Oh, I can't erase his imprint.
Moving to right. I think we're good. I don't know where those voices are coming from.
Yeah, me neither.
Might be above somewhere.
I'm going in up center.
I don't know where the closest elevator is.
Well, big. It's not going to work.
I'm on your
You're
back,
not able
Baltzan.
to get...
Looks like we're clear. I'm not seeing anybody.
Alright. Sounds like the Merce is not working.
Behind you.
Nope. Sig, do you have a multi-tool on you?
Fortunately, no.
I'm in my Cuddy Red if anyone needs to heal.
We just wanted to see if we
No,
could
I
steal
was
this one.
And then when I was going to pull the part of the interior out so we can't turn it back on if he does respawn.
Oh man, I just got a crime for illegal towing. Yeah, if you multi-tooled that vehicle even though they're not in it anymore, I just got a crime stat too.
Uh-oh.
Alright, well, why don't we just foot hoof it back to the MSR then?
I'm going to your MSR right now.
Alright, I'm gonna catch up with you, Baltzan, Seth, and Sig. If you guys would like to come, feel free.
I am,
Let's see.
I'm gonna share
Right
the
by you.
mission while me and Valis finish up this one. Sharing one now. And they're the same distribution center and sharing another one.
Oh, okay, cool.
I lost Sig.
Can you share that last one, Frenchie? I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Will do.
The first one.
Wait, Seth, should we head back to the Pisces or are we going to go with them in MSR?
We should probably run to the Pisces, I would think.
Okay, yeah, since we have that extra. Alright,
Just
hit him
so
up.
we have an extra ship.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
Alright.
I keep pressing Q to auto-rep.
I know the feeling.
Yo, Pops, how you doing, dude? Good to see you in
Also
chat.
hitting E to loot stuff.
Welcome in, buddy.
I've been doing that as well.
Getting to some
Me and Valis will join you guys.
PvPvE gameplay over here. That was unexpected. Probably a public Ursa if they got stuck open the back door and then knock them out. Well, I got illegal towing, so I think it might have been one of theirs. I don't know where the heck they came from, though. They came in out of nowhere right behind us. Alright, you said this new mission is at the same place?
Different. So there's two new missions. They're at the same. They're at different distribution center, but both those missions are at the same distribution center. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
Did you? I missed the second one, I think.
Okay, I'll share it again.
I was
once we
blacked
land
out.
because I don't want us to crash.
Being shot.
Oh, I got a radar lock. Who's that?
You're getting shot.
Seth about to get shot not wearing the org armor.
I didn't know we were coming here.
That's just Avocado calling you out.
Is anyone ships parked up here on top?
Yes.
I've got a Hornet on top.
Is
there's
anyone
a
up
Seth,
here
do you
able
need
to
the
give me a
C8?
lift onto my Cuddy so I can just medlog in that?
Seth, can we take your C8?
Give me
Well,
a
I
ride.
was also going to hop in it.
Yeah, that's what we're...
Are you coming up to the lobby?
Yes.
Or can we... Okay.
How the hell do we get to the lobby?
We're just lost.
Yeah, same.
Oh, Seth, come to me. I'm right at the elevator.
Me Mihai,
Did
if
you
could
leave
just
in the
give me a
MSR,
little
or?
lift down to that Cutlass Red down on the right.
MSR is departed. It's me and Baltzan in here.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna. Okay. I guess
You
I'm
need a
gonna,
ride?
Wait, where do you? Yeah.
I'll come back for you.
I'm not showing an elevator.
We're up
Whoa!
at the
Did you
top.
just? Did you just fall?
Goodbye.
We going
Yeah,
in,
I
Frenchie?
thought so.
Oh my god.
You just fall through the floor?
You just gotta. I'll wait for you
Through
outside.
the elevator.
Yikes.
Oh, that's great.
You alright, Seth?
Coming in to pick you up on the top, Mihai.
Well, I am a kilometer
Where there's
below
a-
you guys now.
Where there's that flying.
There, we've got the.
What is it? Mustang something. There's like a pad that's mostly empty.
Tomato, could you drop me at the Cutlass Red that's down on the landing
Did it
pad
work,
down there?
fellas?
Sure.
I'm in here right now. I'm just figuring out where the hell to put it.
Oh, it's on the shelves. Exactly where the bunker is.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
You just press F, you'll it'll let you drop it off.
On board?
We're on. Yep.
We're both on board.
Roger. And the Cuddy Red is... Where is that?
On the other side
behind
of.
you on the landing pad.
Alright, I think we're good.
That way I can just bed log in there. I don't have to come back and get my stuff.
Frenchie, share those quests again.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay.
I think there's actually 2 of them over there, but I.
Yeah, with Casual
Spaceman.
Spaceman.
Yeah, I can just walk to the right one if I need to. It's no big deal. Just I need to get off the top of the distro center.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sure, do you
there
need
should be
a
more,
ride out of here?
You're in
There'll be more stairs to get down, like on once you're up on that level.
Does anyone else need a ride from?
Alright,
this
that'll
distribution
work. I
center?
can just hop out from here. Thank you, sir.
You coming in, Valis?
Yeah.
Can you drop me
getting
off
out of
just a bit further where the
I'm
where
out.
the
Thank
Phoenix
you.
is?
The Phoenix, yes. Where is the Phoenix?
It should be around here.
Ah,
It's maybe just a
gotcha.
bit further out. Oh no, I fell
On the
off.
landing pad?
Okay.
You fell?
Yeah. Yep. Now I'm gonna need some medical assistance.
Oh shit.
Well, it
Did
could
those
be worse.
sharp,
You could have just kept falling.
Yeah.
You want to have medical assistance now? Do you want me to come back, or do you want to just do it at the next location?
I don't even
What do
see
mean
you.
just do that next location? I've fallen on the floor. I'm incapacitated.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
He needs life alert.
All right, we're coming down then.
Maybe. Oh, okay. I'm like down next to where the crates are. Oh yeah. Okay, you're just above me. You see me?
Oh, I'm just gonna land here real quick. It's a
Yeah.
big ship. I don't even know if it'll fit
Oh.
here.
Um.
Bolton, do you think you
Yep,
can?
I'm
Do you have a
like-
med tool? It's not really a good spot. We got a Pisces here. Is that one of you?
I've got a med tool.
I think I got pushed out by the wind because I was on the ramp when he came. I just
This is
slid out.
the
I was-
best I can do.
If you see me, I'm like right under the right gear of the MSR, so it's actually good that you can't go lower. You'd squish me.
Oh yeah, I
Head
see
up.
you.
Talk to you later.
All right, let me
Goes to
see.
rescue, gets squished.
Let me see if I can help you out.
There's already somebody down here.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Ah, that's my buddy, my guidey ghost. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Speaking of Seth, I think we just hit 32 minutes on that second.
Yeah. You let me die falling into a planet.
Oh, Rendell's in
You
here.
let you die.
Good guide session.
You let you die.
Oh,
End session.
2 Rendell's in here requests. Oh, because they're French. That makes sense.
So do we move down to the next DC?
That's where we're headed.
Yeah, what do you see there?
What
So since I
paints do you want, Sig?
Say that again.
What paints do you want?
I don't think I need paints. I was just waiting for the armor.
Anybody still hopping on the MSR, or am I good to go?
I'm good. Gonna jump in with Ghost, and we can take the Phoenix that is just outside. I'm in.
Bolton, where are you at?
I'm right next to you.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, look at that.
I'm waiting for y'all at a nice little landing spot for everybody.
Gotcha.
We can all go in together.
Is a good touring ship for touring guide Ghost?
Yeah, it should be good. I'll hop in with you.
I don't have any of those fancy origin ships. I took the touringest ship I have.
Phoenix is fancy.
You're 890.
It is.
Frenchie
Yeah,
selling drugs on this Pisces, by the way.
Yeah, I know. We'll sell
Mihai,
it
we
later,
gotta
I
get
guess.
you an 890
So we're dirty
Eventually,
criminals
maybe.
today.
I
or
already have
600.
600.
600's not that bad.
100 is
600
not
looks amazing.
that bad.
It's the best
I
way
wonder
to
what the
describe an
600
origin ship to trigger origin owners.
What's that?
Not that bad.
They're not that bad. Pricing. Let's talk about pricing. 27 million for the 600i.
Man, not that bad.
That's a steal.
24 for the touring, if you want to go the touring route.
I do
So you
hope
wanna-
that when they finally get around to working on that kind of gameplay, it's a deep. You got to keep the NPCs really happy. You know, you got to keep them fed. You got to make sure they see the right landmarks and stuff.
I'm gonna tell you, visibility right now is very bad where we're going. Can you also not see anything, Valis?
It's just a gigantic foggy blur.
Yeah.
I can see maybe. We can open fire on these guys, yeah?
Huh?
We can kill these guys.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
hostile.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's the EDC?
Hey, Sig,
Right on French.
Yeah.
Valis.
Is the Cryastro?
you have a guard.
Yep.
Your
guide
biggest
session up?
concern is that CIG doesn't treat SC like a live service, but more like a live tech demo. And Squadron 42 is Chris Roberts' baby, not the PU. I've been really toying with making a video about that. And get this, the thumbnail. Oh my god, this is the most clickbait thing I can ever do. The thumbnail and title would be some combination of "This is the real scam of Star Citizen." That would drive everybody, including myself, nuts. But like, it kind of is the truth. Most of the money comes from Star Citizen and goes to Squadron 42. And like you said, most people don't know that. Most people think that it's very focused on Star Citizen when it's not. Now, it's not to necessarily straight up call it a scam, but it's definitely it's the money's going where people don't think it is. And they don't really say that unless you pay a lot of attention. Sometimes clickbait's what is needed. I'm not a huge fan of it. It is, yeah. I mean, it's definitely the truth, man. If if they were to break down how much money was spent on Squadron versus Star Citizen over the last 5 years, I think a lot of people who play Star Citizen would not feel good. That being said, Squadron has to be done. It has to fund Star Citizen. It is both equal parts impressive and annoying the way that they've structured this all to work.
Meet up and start from there. The fuel tanks are on the outside, so it'll just be easier. And then go in.
You have a vehicle for us to take in, or?
Oh, it's a short walk. We're right beside.
Where you all landed?
Just on one of the outposts.
Okay, so now with the main building.
No. Just because we had so many ships, dude.
Note to self, get vehicle. In case they have a vehicle in there.
Yeah, that Ursa was kind of rough. But you just gotta wait them out. They didn't know how many of us there were.
If they can fit an Ursa, I can probably definitely fit this arrow. You have two fighters inside a distribution center shooting at each other. Not really moving.
Okay.
Look at that. Now there's that no chance. But how many people there is. That's crazy.
Toes.
I want to say there was no drink service on that flight, so I'm giving it 2 stars.
Oh yeah, I had them all in my backpack. I can throw you one.
No, I'm kidding. I do need the mission though. It says I'm.
Nobody remembers a coward. Laser Minion, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. I don't think I'll choose quite that intense of a thumbnail / title, but I do think I'm going to make a video that sort of informs the casual crowd of where the money is going. I've made videos about Squadron 42, but I've only sort of insinuated that it is a big part of the delays to Star Citizen. I think a straightforward video that talks about, hey, this is how the money's being used, is useful for people. It all just depends on the intricacies of how you frame it. Don't think because you've given that much to CIG or backed in 2015 any more entitlement to be right than someone who backed for $60 yesterday, but there are many that do, and you can't stand it. Yeah, the idea that you should get more for how much money you spent on the game is probably the wrong take. It's hard, though, to say that they listen to the base more than casual players, because most casual players, like when you really think about it, casual players don't give a crap about Spectrum or Reddit. Casual players aren't even going on the internet to talk about Star Citizen. They're just plugging it in and playing the game every once in a while and not really paying much attention to it otherwise. So, like, you got tiers of how casual somebody is, you know? But yeah, the accessibility of the game has only become a priority over the last
I'm gonna close your door and tell you I had to borrow it.
year or two. Just a short walk, he says.
Yeah, it's like less than a kilometer. That's a short walk.
Oh, yeah, you know, just more than I've ever done in physical education class.
Really? That's like not even a mile.
No. Open fire!
Damn, that's pretty cool.
We got lights out there.
Here's 3 injuries on my legs.
150 on the compass. We got lights. 160.
Looks like headlights.
From a vehicle or ship?
No, our ships are getting shot up.
Oh shit, yeah, they are.
Oh God! Back to the ships! Back to the ships!
Cuddy right getting shot at.
Wait, no, I'm just getting out of my ship.
No!
Oh wow, yep.
It was
MSR's
just
on.
one ship. Yeah, it was Tomato. Do you have a crime stat?
I do.
No, it was not. That was not the MSR.
You can
but
do
you
the
have
other. Yeah, it was another.
There was a Cuddy in the back, no?
The
Yeah,
Cuddy
it
got
wasn't-
blown up.
That wasn't even my ship.
Yeah.
I'm at the ships right now.
Looks like we
I'm
just
gonna-
lost one.
I'm gonna get on the MSR and see if I can take out this guy.
It's a player?
I think so.
No, it's a turret.
Oh, is it a turret?
Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped shooting pretty quick.
Alright. Who had the Cuddy red?
I did.
You have the mission, right?
Yeah, I've got the mission up in smoke. It must have started shooting. I blew up one tank, and then it started shooting my Cuddy Red.
It usually doesn't shoot the ships though. That's weird.
Dang. That was intense, dude. That was pretty cool, though. When this game works, it's really cool.
I'm still available if somebody's looking for a guide. I'd be happy to take it.
Just gonna hop on the MSR,
Like,
though, and maybe...
I just blew a tank and like they're not shooting my Cuddy.
I'll
not my Cuddy, I mean my
Overwatch,
C8.
just in case.
What's the contract name?
You've been binging launch sequence over the last 2 weeks while working from home? Nice. Any favorite episodes? Or favorite guests? Likely to get a ton of hate if I talk that particular truth. Hey, that's this... Dude, I get a ton of hate either way. Not a ton, but I'm no stranger to it at this point. It's interesting too because I've never been in a position where I really gathered much hate or criticism. I still think even my own style of doing YouTube doesn't get as much as other folks, but it's been interesting getting more and more used to people just being generally angry, not even at me, just in my vicinity. I don't mind it so much. I like to be a good source of information, and I think that requires being a source of information that you don't want to hear and information that you do. And I haven't gotten to do much of the don't want to hear, you know, because I follow Star Citizen because I like it. I like talking about the positive bits, but that's a super big topic, and it's going to become very important as we get closer and closer to the Squadron launch. And it's something people should know. Like, not only does it open the door to people being angry about that fact, but it also it tells people, it informs people of the idea that once Squadron is out, maybe things do improve. A lot of people wonder what the heck is the point of thinking Squadron coming out is good for Star Citizen. Maybe you start to understand that they can allocate more resources to Star Citizen because Squadron is no longer being that suckling at the when Star Citizen is the one making all the bank. So it's both a good and a bad. And like I said, it really depends on the intricacies of how it's delivered. An exciting video to put together, I think. Okay. Hey,
guns.
Baltzen, are you on the ship?
Mm-mm.
You coming with? Or are you going to stay on the ground for
Yep.
now?
No, I'm gonna come with you.
Okay. Let me know when you're on board.
Copy, I'm getting on right now. I'm on.
All right. Go ahead and hop in that bottom turret.
Blew it up right when I got here after all this rain.
All right, we got you guys covered from the sky.
Alright, the next one will have a lot of FPS. It's pretty fun.
Did you just complete this one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. You need a ride?
Yeah, that would be great.
All right, coming down.
Sweet.
Could you share the next mission again, please?
Yeah, Seth, you're getting shot at now. Alright, yeah, the next mission is on the outside of the DC, like the refinery portion.
Roger.
So if we use the landing pads, we'll be good.
Crap, this is one giant wall in front of me, right? I can't get through this.
You got space, man. You want to ride casual?
Yes,
let me know
please.
when we're all on board.
I think Sig is coming in as well.
I'm way on the other side. I don't even know if I can get through.
You should be able.
I can come to you.
Okay, perfect. Me.
Alright, we're all on board.
Are the
If you wanna go
are the
pick
people
up Sig.
hostile?
They're gonna be
Yeah,
hostile, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody now is hostile at that DC.
All right, can you drop the cargo bay? We're taking fire here.
This looks so awesome.
I'm gonna need some rescue.
All right, go ahead and pick
I
up
had a huge lag
Sig.
and they picked up behind me.
Running, I'm running.
Get to the chopper.
I'm gonna need a rescue again, if you don't mind.
Where are you at?
I'm in.
On the other side of the DC, I was just at the entrance to the ramp.
Gotcha, coming over.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead and keep the
I'm here
ramp
low
down.
turret.
Oh, we're getting lit up.
There's a
Oh,
lot
we're
of
gonna get
tanks
subbed
here.
in.
Oh, we're taking a lot of hits. We're taking a lot of hits.
There's one turret.
Coming out.
All right, I bounce off the ship. We might want to take something else out of here. Mihai, we'll make our way to you.
There's a ladder up here.
Alright,
If
hopping
you run
off
out
the
of
ship.
ships, the Phoenix should have enough space for everybody.
Cool. Ditching then.
And then my CNR is still alive too.
Took out some of the turrets, so you should be good if you want to fly off.
Nice.
Oh man, it's just how the game's being built, but
Is it giving you a crime stat there?
Zelda, you know how the community can be.
No? Oh, well, damn. We can definitely... We got contact right up the stairs.
I'm gonna take this with us.
I see flashes of light.
Ah, do I not have the space for it? Okay, we'll take this. No, do I not have the space for any of this stuff? Cool. Okay, we got
bigger,
it.
yeah.
I'm
Let's go.
lagging really bad.
Yeah, me too. I can't do anything right now.
We can shoot whatever here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, everything is non-friendly.
Oh, I'm getting lit up from somewhere.
Oh, yeah, it's probably above, yeah. He's dead, I think.
Yeah, I think he's very dead.
He's just
Oh, there's an Ursa right here, guys.
nice. We can take that if we want. But some of us can take that, the others keep advancing.
What is that saying? Person is smart, people are dumb.
Hey, stop taking the gear.
I love how you guys are looting and I'm just here like a couple of meters behind you.
All right, I'm with you guys. Spaceman, I'm with you.
You're getting shot at.
Yeah.
Do you see my marker? Because I'm right next to where you guys are.
Yeah, see you.
Yeah.
That's getting shot from behind. I don't know. Maybe casual got him.
I think there's one over
Yeah.
here. Oh. He's down.
Okay, that's who is shooting me. Thanks for that.
Mm-hmm. All right, moving towards objective.
I have the Ursa.
There's some lights over here, so probably some pew pew ready to help.
Yeah, you got a pistol over there on your backside, casual. Watch yourself. All right, he's down. Never mind.
Where's
What do you mean?
Where's the Ursa? Okay, thank you.
The Ursa is already gone. It's,
I have somebody on the Ursa.
Do we have any place we can heal?
Now we have another
Not on most of it.
12 Alice.
Okay.
Where are we headed off to? The other ship?
Whoa.
Yeah,
What's that,
towards the
Frenchie?
objective. Ah, no, never mind. That their sense useless. Alright, we got people down here in this compound shooting at tomato.
You wanna get in the Ursa with me, or?
No, I'm cool.
Taking heavy fire from 210.
I can't get around there.
Got one down.
Do we have a ship that we're getting on?
No, we're doing the mission.
Okay.
All right, I'm with you, Valis. Keep going around the right side here.
Well, they.
Me and Valis moving up on the right.
Oops. Never said I was a good driver.
Push up and around.
There's a third Ursa right here.
They just keep handing us Ursas.
Oh, we got somebody.
Yeah.
Contact left. Gotcha.
We're trying to sell more ship.
Snipers up on top.
Down.
I take my helmet off here.
Down.
Yeah, you're on mech attack. It's pretty valid.
Also, Zero, just so you know, you are coming through in-game as well.
There's a lot of fire coming in from that tower.
All right, we're going up the tower. Cover us.
Got one down.
Can Wall get an invite?
Am I still coming through in-game?
Nope, not anymore. You're good.
Seeing up on your 6.
Perfect.
Clear up here for you to
Contact.
join. You going around the side, Valis?
I'm down below.
Gotcha.
Who wanted an invite?
Walgrit?
Was it?
Pete.
No.
I'm pushing forward.
There's
Minnow.
quite a few people at
Contact
the top.
310. Contact 310 on the
Got
catwalk.
an enemy?
Yeah, lots of people on the cap.
Okay.
Minnow, you still above?
Yeah, I'm up here.
Oh shit. Contact right above you. I'm gonna use it as a shield. Push it forward.
I think I was driving through the people and I actually glitched them inside them.
Jesus Christ. Coming down with you. Oh, can I make that jump? Yeah. All right, I'm back with you, Valis.
Sound help.
Well, I'm just shooting the relays.
Contact. Down.
Reloading bugs, dude. Come on. Repooling. Apparently that's the only way to make this thing work.
Whenever you're ready to move.
Moving.
Nice.
He's relaser.
I need. Oh, did you just kill that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have nothing.
Nice. Good job, everybody.
Hell yeah. This is way too much fun with the big group.
Yeah, that was fun.
Way too much.
It was also very cinematic when we were getting shot up by the people on the tower. Oh, pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm racking up damage though, like their Pokemon. So 4 tier 3 already.
Oh, for that.
Nintendo can't wait to see you for that.
We've got a package here. Sharing the mission now. I don't know if we'll be able to take off with it, but it's just beside us. Not too far.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys, I'm all done for the day.
Good tomato.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna end our
Good to
session.
see you,
there,
Matt.
Tomato.
Cool.
Zero, I'm ending our session.
All right.
Good sesh.
Yeah, that was good.
Does anybody need a guidee?
Sure, yeah.
Who's that?
All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me. This is sick. The mission that we just ran was just taking out relay. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up exactly what that was. That was a good mission for a group. Oh, I'm gonna come back with a freaking crime stat later. That sucks. This one is called Major Malfunction. Destroy the entirety of the designated system relays at a certain distribution center. So it's an unlisted mission, but it's not necessarily a criminal mission. But yeah, that was good for a group. I'd say like a group of 5 to 7 people. This is a pretty solid mission, especially if you're coming from the other side of the distribution center. It gives you some freedom of what you're going to do and on your approach. I really hope we get more of these large-scale missions, because it definitely makes for fun org gameplay. Laser Minion, thank you for the sub if I missed that before. It's not a heavy rep gate. I think this is a tier 1 level mission for this kind of thing. You just have to go to your contract manager, and then when you're up here in your offers, go to unverified, mercenary, and it will be one of the bit 0 missions like this. So just keep an eye out for these, and not bad missions to do. Can pay off my crime stat at the nearest station. I will do that. I think if I spawn back in, it should put me at a station, right? Oh, don't worry. It's not criminal activity. We were taking out bad guys, from what I understand. Anyways, folks, hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm really hoping these are some of our last days in 323. Once 324 comes around, we'll be doing probably more of this kind of large-scale stuff, but on a cargo running kind of basis. But we'll have to see when that might happen. Either way, thank you so much for being here, folks. I hope you had a good one and are having a good weekend. I believe the Astropub is still on, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot us on over there. He's doing himself a pubathon. He's going long term, folks, so make sure to drop in there, show him the toes, gang, give him the love. Let me end this poll on YouTube. Looks like the nose won. Yeah, show them some love. Give them the toes, folks. We got to make these raids loud so people know where they're coming from. The Toes Gang has got them covered. Drop all the emotes in chat. Have a fantastic weekend. Go eat something delicious today. I know I'm about to. Mrs. Tomato made some gnocchi. Give someone a hug. Go pet your dog. All in all, continue to be good people. You're great people. Love you all. I'll see you on Monday for some good chatting and other good stuff, reviewing and all that nonsense. And you have a lovely weekend. Catch you later, folks. Bye-bye.